So it looks like that might have been a little scuffed. The music apparently wasn't playing, and it was supposed to be. So I don't know what happened there. But, okay. So yeah, we're supposed to be working on the prop tonight. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not feeling too creative this evening. I don't want to mess it up by just being lazy, so I feel like that'd be a really bad decision to work on that. I even got like the tripod and everything set up in a different spot so it would look better. I'm just not tonight, guys. It's not a tonight thing. Just not feeling it. But, you know, I feel like we could still chill, hang out, have a good night. I started playing some Doom today, and I understand why everyone loves it. It is very, very addicting. Like, being able to just, like, for lack of a better term, rip and tear through everything. It's fucking awesome, dude. But yeah, it was a very interesting little play that I was doing. So I put it on like the hardest mode that you're able to when you first play, which isn't like super difficult by any means, but it's you know, it gives you a bit of a challenge, you know, and so you die fairly quickly if you're not paying attention, which I kind of enjoy, having a bit of a challenge, because there's a lot of sirens outside. Holy shit, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Okay then, somebody dying. But yeah, it's super fun just being able to like go through stuff compared to like Halo, where it's just kind of like methodical and you just kind of sit back and like, I have to take out this area, then this. You really do just kind of fly through everything, and you have to be on the constant move. It's so fun. Now, I'm gonna hop over into the Discord and see if anyone wants to join us. Yeet. Alright, so I'm hopping on over into this. Let's see if anyone's up joining. If people feel like joining, they're able to. If not, I'ma just vibe. I should message Vaughn and see if he was able to hop in and join us, because that'd be cool. I like chilling with Vaughn. So let me just messenger, because I have him on the Book of Faces, you know, and I feel special because I'm one of the only people that he has added on it, and I'm like, dope. So I'll just be like, care to join just chatting stream tonight? Question mark. In my Discord. And then I'll send him a little 3-face. That'll work. That'll get his attention. I'm a little confused though. So my Twitch stats down here says 2 minutes, but my actual OBS is 8 minutes. So I'm really confused. Did my stream go and then crash or something? Because that'd be really funny if it did. It did. My stream actually crashed. That is hilarious. Because our internet is kind of iffy at the moment. So I don't know how well it's gonna do. I should probably do a speed test. Because we've changed stuff now. So, I mean, it says my bitrate's running right. So that's fine. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of alarming. All right. I don't know. Let's message my boy Azzy, see if he wants to join as well. So let's who else is online that might want to join? Message Hunter, see if he feels like it. I wonder if Aki is online. He's not online, but I'll still send him, because he'll get the notification. Because he should be waking up around now. No worries, my dude. Alright, okay, people be busy, that's alright, that's fine. What's going on in here? Oh, I see people sharing art stuffs. Cool. I don't know who I would want to join. I am fairly concerned though as to why people are able to join this one. View channel, but cannot connect. Alright.
Again? Oh my.
Do not ask why I am still awake.
I mean, it's what, like 7:20 for me. So that goes 10. That's like 1:30 in the morning for you, right? Pretty sure it's like 1:30 in the morning for you. But thank you for the. Oh my goodness! Hello, Hunter. Holy shit! Oh my mans. What is up, brother?
I clicked onto your stream, but all I heard was "Don't ask why I'm still awake."
Yeah. How's it going, Lady Emerald? And thank you again for holy shit, 15 months. I cannot believe it has been 15 months. Hey, Tipsy, how's it going? I saw you followed a little bit ago. It was like what, 4 or 5 hours ago? 4 hours ago. Yeah, nicer. You did make it. You're the one I was talking to in Tisan or Tisan? San? How do we pronounce that? Is it like with the T silent, or is the S silent, or is it Tisan? Been a long time, Emerald. It has been a long time. 15 months. I cannot believe. That is insane. That is like almost a year and a half, right? Like that's a year. No, it's a year and a quarter. So that's still a long time. T-San. All right, that's what I've always said. It's always T-San. But like, what if it's like, you know how like there's like the I forget what culture it is. It's an Asian name. I remember because my teacher was Asian and his name was Sui, right? And it was T-S-U-I. So maybe it's like that. It's Sui, but it's San. Because then it could be Sans Facebook instead of Sans Undertale. Just learned that today. Yeah, I assumed it was probably T-San. Yeah, we were supposed to be working on props tonight. I've actually got the shield sitting next to me. I even got the tripod all, like, hold on, I'll just move this so you can see. Like, I even had like the tripod all set up. Don't mind my girlfriend just chilling. She's playing Dance Dance Revolution without dancing. She's using a controller because she doesn't feel like stomping around. And I had it all set up, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just not feeling it tonight. Like, I'm just not feeling creative, you know? But I've been playing Doom. I played Doom today. That was pretty cool. I did a bunch of chores around my house. I rewarded myself by playing a new video game. Instead of always playing Halo, because all I do now is just play Halo. So I was like, yo, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play some Doom, because it looks really cool. And, you know, guy kind of destroying waves of enemies in a big green suit. I mean, pretty much the same game, right? Gravy was Gucci. Or
I mean,
Czar in
simplify
Russian?
it that much, then I guess.
In Russia, or is it? Don't do this to me, Czar. Just that Czar. I don't know. I'll just shut up. Nah, you're all good. You're not.
There's
good.
also Czar spelled C-Z-A-R.
Oh man, don't do this to me. Now there's too many words. I barely know English. Don't give me Russian. I got pizza because my girlfriend and I were like, I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook. I don't got money. No, I don't got money. That's some sort of pizza, anyways.
ASMR stream when?
I could do that, but I'm not going to. Oh, I'm sorry, Hunter. Did you want to hear my?
No.
So Tipsy, were you the one that? Because I've talked to a few people today in T-Sam. Were you one of the ones that I was talking to about? Oh man, I don't even remember what I was talking about today. God damn it. Were you the one that I told that I do like the help streams and whatnot, and then you were like, I'll stop on by if I can? Or was that somebody else? Because I know I got a few follows today, which I was like, all right, cool, dope. Czar also spelled Tsar and Czar. Yeah. Stop this! Stop! Don't do this to me. Why would you do this, Hunter?
Straight from the damn dictionary.
So that was you. Awesome. Well, did you have any questions on how to do fancy stuff? Because like I got all sorts of really weird things that can pop up. Like here's some really basic things. All right, like Uno reverse card. All right, like that's just a really basic command. Because I got that set up through the Orin board. For some reason my subtitles aren't picking me up. There we are. I got the subtitles right here. That's pretty easy to set up. I got like the time and the date over here, the current song. You know, sub goal, all that. Oh no, an ad. Oh look, that's gone now. I got all sorts of random fancy shit. I'll head off to sleep because I'm dead. Emerald, are you sure you're gonna sleep? Because every time you say you're gonna sleep, you just leave the stream on, and then you just like, oh, he said something interesting. I'll comment on that. So.
Ooh, fucking getting called out.
I need to sleep. Oh, I love making fun of Emerald. She's bae. She's like. She's got an adorable voice. She's a total sweetheart. And she's German. So, I mean, you got that nice little European, like, beauty. Alright, I don't even know what she looks like, but I'm just based off of everything else I know about her. My internet is lagging. I'm not ignoring you. No, it's all good. Don't worry. My internet literally just got swapped over at like 6:55. I literally dropped out of the call with Hunter that I was in. Just to be able to do that. That's why I was like, I gotta do shit with my internet. I gotta go. And he was like, oh, okay, bye.
Like, did you switch providers or what? I'm guessing it's better now.
It's actually gonna be worse. But my roommate is moving, so he's taking the internet with him. Yeah. So we had to swap ISPs, and now we got the one that we've got. All right. You have a good night, Emerald. Love you, girl. Have a good time. I don't know how to do anything aside from make a basic overlay that I use Stream Elements for. Well, at least you're using Stream Elements, not Streamlabs. If you use Streamlabs, I'd probably make fun of you just a little bit. There are a few things that I really use from Streamlabs.
Who would ever use Streamlabs?
Streamlabs used to be good before it was bought by Logitech. But I also don't have a Stream Deck. You don't need a Stream Deck. I don't have a Stream Deck. You want to see what I'm using? I'm using an old iPad.
Oh.
It's called Touch Portal. And then there's another one that I can also set up, and if I wanted to, I could throw it on my phone, and it's called Leorin Board. But I don't need to put it on my phone, because I can set it up all of its commands. Actually, you know what? Here, just let me throw this up on screen, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Where is my display capture? Right there. Alright, so this is my display capture. This is a little bit confusing, I'm sorry. I can't really make this any bigger, but pretty much I can make my own decks, as many as I want, right? So like, here's just like a meme sounds one, right? I don't use any of this, right? But if I want, I can open up like an actual like Stream Deck, and I can click the buttons on it, right? So if I want to, I don't know how loud this is going to be, so I'm super sorry. But like, I don't know how loud that is.
I didn't even hear it. Oh shit, I'm also fuck,
I don't know if it's actually. Yeah, I don't know if that's even going through. But pretty much, I can set up a bunch of sounds to go through. But this is what I do. Like, these are all like my commands right here. These are bit donations. This is when I get a gift sub. These are shoutouts for friends. When I get a raid, the alert goes through. And I can just click any of these buttons and it just does it, right? But if I just leave this and I actually just keep the receiver open, this is fine, right? So I can now edit it in here, and I can make these buttons whatever I want them to be. I can put pictures, I can make them as many spots as I want. If I want to change the grid size, I can. Like, if I want to make it, instead of 6, I want to make it like 7, I can do that. It's as simple as that, and it just translates right onto my phone, right? If I want to use my phone or my old iPad. Well, actually, no, this doesn't work on iPad. This works on only works on Android. Android and your computer. But it's pretty dope. I enjoy it. But let me get rid of my display capture. Yeah. So if you're looking for any fancy shit, like I do all sorts of random stuff. I've got so many things on here. Like if I want to do a shout out, let's say actually Hunter's in chat, so let's just do yeah. So actually, you know what? Even better. I'll just do you, so it makes it even better. So I can do stuff like this, right? So then it shouts you out, and it pops up in chat, and then it also pops up on here, and you're just like, oh my goodness gracious. And there you go. Now you just got a free shout out. Now, and I got the same thing for like, I have things like the Bitlord, the Gift God, the Dono Daddy, just like random dumb stuff that it's like the top person for each of those. And it just pops up if I do that command for them and everything. So, and my mods can also do it. Yeah, that one's just through Stream Elements. That one's super easy. But like, I don't really use Streamlabs. The only thing I really use Streamlabs for is this chat right here, just because it has a glitch effect, and I can't set that up otherwise. And this also has a glitch effect, so I can't set those up in another one because the coding is strictly to it, and I don't feel like recoding it myself. Which is what I've done with like my where is it? Like my bit goal down here, right? Like this, I took the coding of this one, I redid it myself, and I don't want to ever do that again. Because it's supposed to be a full circle, and it starts at the top, or at the bottom, I don't know. But now I made it into a half circle, have it on the left, and I moved everything, and it's just, oh boy. But I don't have the bit goal going right now, because I'm a little bit more concerned about trying to pay rent rather than get VR. So BRB, I gotta restart the stream. There's major delay. All right, no worries. Don't know how to make it show your screen. That's just a screen capture. And also Rex, hello, welcome to the stream. What you up to today? I be vibing, eating a piece of pizza. Hunter, say something so I can eat my pizza.
Hello, Cyberpunk looks pretty interesting. Yeah, I've been looking at it. Ray tracing, it's really interesting and stuff. Fuck, man.
Yeah, cool. No. What's up with the anime and tags? I'm a total weeb, so no matter what, almost every single stream, anime comes up, so I figured might as well keep the tag in there. So, I mean, why not, right? But, yeah. Why, are you into anime at all? Got any particular animes that you're, like, a big fan of? Ones that you're like, oh, someone should watch this, or you're like, probably should never touch this, you know? Like one of those things where people are like, oh, you'll love this, and it's great, and then you start watching it, you're like, this is garbage, and then you get 260 episodes in, and you're like, this is 900 something episodes? I'm definitely not talking about One Piece, I swear. Welcome back, Tipsy. One Piece is shit. I'm trying. I literally have taken like a 2.5 month break of watching it, because I just can't. It's just so bad. We're like, it gets better. It's like, it shouldn't take over 260 episodes to get better. I have to know.
The fight scenes are decent, but there's just so much goddamn filler.
Oh my god, yep. I have to know, if you had to choose to get hit with something, Chidori or Rasengan. Alright, which version though? No, which version? Which version? Is it them as kids when they first learn it? Or is it them as adults when they've already perfected it? There's a very big difference between that. Alright, because the Rasengan then becomes like the Rasen Shuriken like bomb thing, whatever. Like it has like a name that's like 18 like words long. You're like, I don't even know. I mean, actually, you know what? No, it doesn't even matter. I'd probably pick Rasengan. I'd probably pick Rasengan in either case. Like, you know what you're saying? I just say the first ones? Yeah, definitely Rasengan then. Like, Sasuke was stronger than Naruto at the time. So, I mean, and plus, I'm pretty sure electricity would mess up my heart problems even worse. Whereas getting a little air ball to the belly that sends me flying, oh no, I'm gonna get sent flying either way apparently. Why pick the one that can mess with my heart? You know, how about you? What would you pick? That's actually a very interesting question. I don't know, man.
Wait, are you talking to me?
What kind of heart problems do we have? So I've got arrhythmia and some other thing that had a really long name that I didn't care to remember when I was 15 because the way I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna die anyways, right? Actually, I was 14. 14? I think 14 when I was told. No, I was 15 when they figured out what it was, but they figured out I had arrhythmia immediately. So I'm into self-shocking, so Chidori. And oh, okay, I get you. You're into the weird shit. No, I had a heart condition, but I had surgery. Yeah, I'm too stubborn to die, so I just drink a lot of energy drinks anyways. And
dude,
like,
so my fucking grandpa is way too fucking stubborn.
I'm fairly certain if I got shot in the head, I'd get up and be mildly upset.
That fucker had a quadruple bypass, has type 2 diabetes, and he just survived a massive heart attack.
Yeah, nothing's killing that man. He will go on his own volition.
Fucking, my god.
What is Wolf Parkinson White syndrome?
What?
Or was it? I don't know. I don't remember the name of it because I didn't really care. At that point, I was like, if I've been going to the doctor for a few years and you guys haven't figured it out yet, I'm fucked. And when you tell me what it is, I don't even care at this point. Like, I was told you're not living past 40. Well, I'm at 24, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I already did all my dumb, stupid shit already, so yeah. Like, I don't really care about it anyways because medical science is advancing at such an expedited speed that I'm just like, I'm probably gonna get something later on and I'll be fine. If not, give me a robot heart. I'm all down for that. You want to do an experimental surgery on give me a robot heart? Why not? I'm down.
Speaking of robot hearts, did you hear that they finally there is a human alive today who does not have a heart?
Really?
If I remember right, because this is just coming like secondhand shit. They finally designed a machine that's small enough to fit in the human body, that's regulated enough to actually function as a heart.
I'm all ready for like Deus Ex, dude. If they want to just start changing me out, all right, take this part, replace it. I don't care. I've done bee therapy, so I kind of already know what it's like. What is bee therapy? Because I don't like bees, so Give it 10 more years and you will want to experience more unknown stuff. I don't know about that. I've already experienced a lot of stupid shit. I'm a full-time Twitch streamer, so I mean, I'm already living the life, you know? I just kind of chill. I just vibe. I'm not too experienced. Like, I don't care much for the future. I plan at most a week ahead. Like, because, I mean, I could die at any moment. I could literally just not wake up one day because of my heart problems.
Oh
That was
my
literally
Aw, how cute.
You'll
wanna
never
be
believe
nice,
this.
Subby?
Fucking
Did
the
you just
guy
talk
without
over
a
my
heart.
over? Did you just...
Hunter,
you just
I'm
talked over the
sorry.
new alert.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Thank you so much for wasting your Twitch Prime on me, Tipsy. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
E-therapy
fuck.
is nerve stuff. Okay. I have no idea what that'd be. I don't know, I've got nerve damage. My hand's shaking. I don't feel pain most of the time, so that's like a mild superpower, right? Or just like, I'm just waving a piece of people around. Piece of... Motherfucker, I'm gonna try English one more time. I'm just waving a piece of pizza around as I'm talking. Hunter, you go ahead. You talk about that heart thing so I can eat.
Yeah, the guy, Craig Lewis. That's who I'm talking about. He was dying from a heart condition. So, fucking some people in Texas were like, hell yeah. Fucking, we know what we're doing. Take this man's heart. When we got... Oh shit, within a day, they fucking replaced this guy. Replaced this
Damn.
guy's heart.
That actually sounds kind of neat.
And it's basically just a pump.
Of course it was Texas. Y'all Texans are like, I'm gonna get shit done. I like y'all. Y'all are smart. And then I'm sitting up here being in Canada like, I wish I was there. I don't like the cold. Oh boy. So, Tipsy, I gotta ask, and Rex as well. Since I don't, well, Rex, actually, I don't recognize your name. I'm sorry if you've been here before. I just don't recognize your name. Yeah, it looks like you're not following anyways, but so what we often do here is we talk about like supernatural stuff. First time. Oh, well, that would explain why I don't recognize it. So we often talk about like spooky, scary kind of stuff too. And we like to talk about, so Hunter here is actually a perfect person to have on because he's extremely skeptical about everything, which is good, right? Because you don't want to always just be like, yeah, it definitely was this, right? Not that I'm like that, but it's good to have that other opinion where like, no matter what his first thought is, that's probably not this. Let's find a proper solution. But we like to talk about like ghost stories, cryptids, so like Bigfoot, flesh gates, skinwalkers, chupacabra, you know, stuff like that. We'll talk about like aliens, you know, night terror type stuff. So you'll see like the what's his name? The Hat Man or something like that. First-hand stories, man. Ooh, do you want to tell us some stories in chat and I'll narrate it? I'll give it my proper narrating voice. I'll drop my voice down like this. This is the voice that people seem to like the most. Because my natural voice, I just like the higher energy. I got higher energy when I'm like this, man. I'm like, oh shit. Get along pretty well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh.
And
also,
I'm looking up. Oh shit, go ahead.
No, mine's not important. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm still reading up on this whole heart thing. So this happened actually quite a while ago in 2011.
Good.
And of course, it's from Texas. Dr. Khan said it contains a moderate amount of homemade materials.
A moderate amount. Okay. Also, Tipsy, I'll see you when you're back. But yeah, if you feel like typing it out when you get back, cool. But yeah, we like to talk about spooky, scary stuff all the time. And a lot of the people that normally would join me in these types of talks actually aren't available right now. Because I used to stream at 11 p.m. until 2 a.m. And now I've moved it back to 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Just to make so my, I'm not bothering my girlfriend in the middle of the night. But, oh well. I gotta do some big... Holy shit, we're only 5 followers away from 1,200. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh my goodness. These hiccups are killing me. Literally. Oh, I gotta sit there and be like... Oh man. So Hunter, what have you been up to today? Oh, what is just happening? That was weird.
I played some games. I played VR, and then I started
Thanks for
talking
the
to
follow, senpai.
Rex dropping the follow, making the new alerts pop up. Thank you. I love them so much. My friend Shugi did them. They're so good. This man plays some video games. Alright. I know you were getting a little bit mad at Smash Bros. And then you
little
started getting a little bit mad at Minecraft. So tell me
just
more of your
confusing.
stories so I can eat pizza.
More of my stories.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have you know, I play a Mad King K rule. I'm the best King K rule in the world. There's no one better than me, which is why I got my ass handed to me about 7 times in a row. I hate the GSP system in Smash. I can't wait for Steve to come out because I think he's gonna be a good character.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked about that, honestly. I didn't watch the reveal, but I think that he looks like he's be a good character.
From what I can tell, he seems like he's going to be an insane ledge guarder.
Yeah, definitely. I'm on the big screen now. Ooh, I feel honored. Here, you know what? Honored. All right.
Steve can place blocks and block people's recoveries.
Really?
Yeah. So I feel like that's going to be nerfed quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's not, he will be the perfect ledge guarder.
Yeah. You dig that? All right. How much do you dig the trippy background? How does that make you feel? How about this? Color's a little off, but it's fine. We go for a little bit of fireflies, you know, chilling, vibing, relaxing. Yeah. How about we throw on a mask? You know, you gotta stay safe, everybody. I could just look real pretty, kawaii as fuck. The waifu background is my fave. Waifu background. I don't know if I have a waifu background one. What is this? That's just a. All right, that's just that. That's oversaturation. And then this is my rainbow. I love this one. Oh, the flower one. Oh, this one. This one's amazing. I love this one. It makes me feel so pretty. But I lagged so much. What the hell? I don't know why I was lagging so much there. Oh no, everything's lagging now.
Good job.
Yep. Fuck me, bud. Alright, give me a sec. Let me disable this.
If you're offering.
No, I'm
What?
not. No, not my butt. Alright, give me a moment. I just gotta fix it.
God damn it. The 1 second I walk away. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to keep my headphones on. Dropping everything. Oh, I'm falling apart.
There we go. Now I'm back. Yay. Or now it should be fine. Ish. Hopefully.
Oh, I'm just trying to play Smash.
Oh, you're trying to play Smash. I need you to talk for a moment because I have one more bite of this slice.
God damn it. Okay. You ever sneeze so hard you hurt your back? Haha. Fuck, I'm running out of things to say. Shit.
This man's. How much do you pay this fantastic co-streamer? I don't pay him at all. I'm literally like, hey, join me on stream. And he's just like, alright, I'll say stupid shit. Please. I'm down.
Please help me.
No. There's no help for you.
I hit my
no, I don't even Hunter, you don't even stream anymore, do you?
No.
He used to. We used to both be VR chat streamers at one point.
Oh yeah.
For a little bit. But
okay, for me, like, I'm not even joking, like a week.
yeah. My VR chat doesn't stream too well anymore for some reason. I think my computer's just starting to have some problems, which is weird considering that these parts should be perfectly fine, but I suck apparently. So computers just don't like me. But my friends call me a techromancer. It's like a necromancer for technology. I just bring it back from the dead. So this one shouldn't be dying, and yet somehow is having issues, and I'm like, why? There's nothing wrong with this. But, ah well. Alright, but yeah, actually, real quick question. Tipsy, what do you think of my audio? Does it sound okay? Nothing's too loud, too quiet? And once my music comes back, because there's currently an ad, so I have it muted. But just for like audio balancing kind of things. You're another streamer, right? So I like to, you know, ask other streamers. They would know. Nope, audio is great. Sounds very full-bodied. Do you want to see something really interesting? This microphone is a rock band motherfucking microphone. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I broke something. Stop it. Oh my god. Yeah. My microphone sounds better than most people, like a Shure SMB, because I know how to do audio. I'm like to say I'm kind of great. Alright. This is a Rock Band. This isn't even a modern Rock Band microphone. This was the one I had with my PS2 when Rock Band first came out. So this thing is older than some of the streamers on Twitch. I mean, I would recommend this and then learning how to do audio. And like, I can even send you videos that I used. So eventually I'm gonna end up making my own videos on that, but that is going to take a hot minute to make this sound any good for anyone else. Though, honestly, I probably could just like save the profile and then just like show people to install, take the thing, throw it in, make it work. That might be big brain. Cup with K? You're playing Harris Heller. I am. Because it's copyright free. Because my man's be part. Alright, he's a good man's. How's it going, Cup? What you up to this evening? You just vibing? You chilling? You can avoid ads by downloading? Oh, I know. But he doesn't get paid that way. If he's willing to, you know, spend his own money to be able to make it so we get, you know, free music, it doesn't hurt me too much to just kind of play it on Spotify. So,
I mean, I'm the best in K rule.
Yeah, oh my god, Hunter, you still talking about this?
Yes.
You still talk about how you're bad? Thoughts on the Blue Yeti? Don't get a Blue Yeti. They are garbage. Get a Blue Snowball. Everyone will say that the Blue Snowball is worse than the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti, because of the way it's designed, has an internal echo. Alright? The Blue Snowball does not. So, yeah, you chilling? Awesome. That's dope, man. Dope. Yeah, like I hate the Yeti. Everyone's like, it's so good. It's like the best thing that you can get before you end up getting into XLR. And it's like, are you sure? Because my Rock Band microphone sounds better. Alright. Fuck the Elgato then. Okay. I have nothing against Elgato. I just can't afford it. It's essentially the Apple products of the like streaming bubble, I guess. Bubble, that makes sense? World? I don't know. But pretty much Apple products are garbage, and everyone's gonna tell you, oh, they're the best. No, you just don't understand technology. Alright, so you should have like an Android device, because then you can control what your phone is doing, and you're not being monitored if you don't want to be monitored, right? And you can have complete control of your kernel, and you can change what operating system you're running. You can do so much on it, right? You can change your launcher, you can change all of your icons, the sizes of your icons, your scaling of everything, separate profiles that are in the phone, right? That's what the good thing about an Android. But everyone's like, oh no, iPhone because it's great, right? But Elgato, you're really just... I love Elgato for what they are, but you're really just paying for the branding. They are not worth what it is. If I can't get a Rock Band mic, what should I get at Best Buy? Well, honestly, I would say go for whatever microphone you can. Any microphone that you get, you can make sound amazing. All right, it doesn't need to be USB or I'm sorry, XLR. It can be USB, because USB is just also Elgato sold out everywhere. That'd be true, but you can also pre-order stuff. But like you can make any microphone sound good, even a headset microphone, if you know what you're doing. And there's videos out there to help with that stuff. So like there's the Francois Show. I believe that's his YouTube, Francois Show, or the Francois Show, and his stuff's amazing. But then I don't use the wave pattern that he uses, because our voices are very different. So I went to Booth Junkie and I took their voice, like he's a professional voice actor, right? And does voiceovers. So I took the waveform that he uses for, you know, the lows and the highs, because our voices are similar. And that works just fine for me, so I use that part of that. And then I go to VO Guru, which is Voiceover Guru, or is it VA Guru? Pretty sure it's VO Guru. And I then tweak stuff with a little bit from what they've said, and I'm like, all right, cool. My shit sounds pretty dope. So, but I cut out all like the extreme lows and I cut out the extreme highs. Like when this microphone is right next to an air conditioner, you can't even hear it. Like my girlfriend is currently playing like PS2 relatively loud out there, right? Because she wants to go play her old Dance Dance Revolution, and you know, why not? So, but no, it's relatively loud out there. You guys can't even hear that unless you're already like, you know, be talking and it gets loud in the background. But other than that, it won't pick it up in the background. But no, I really like Elgato. I would really like their key lights. More than anything, I want their key lights. If I got their microphone, I wouldn't complain, but obviously this sounds fine, right? So what I need is something that cancels out background noise. Oh, that's actually just doing like a noise gate and suppression, and then knowing where you need to boost, where you need to cut off. Because there's like lows, there's highs. So you just need to learn how to do all that type of stuff. I wanted the key lights. The key lights are dope, but what I'm currently using is actually... So back when I was in high school, like I think about 8 years ago, maybe it might have been 9 years ago. I might have been 15 when I bought it. I got this tiny little floodlight that's on a clamp. Right, and it's maybe about like this big, right? Like it's not that big, right? And it has like a specialty small bulb, right? So I was like, all right, cool. I'll get one of those. It's like a chandelier bulb, right? You know how it has like the really small part? It's not like a standard one that goes up above, right? Going to be a plug and play. Fuck my life. I mean, you can do plug and play, like if you want to. But here, just let me explain what I do with my light. All right, so I got a shitty little floodlight, and I took the front of a fan. You know how like your fan has like the screen on the front and the back, right? I took the front screen off of an old broken fan, popped out the center circle, and then I grabbed a bunch of tinfoil and I put that on the inside, taped that in, all right? And then I have a type of like packing foam that's meant for like keyboards. Like my keyboard came in this type of packing foam, and that shit is amazing as a diffusion foam because it's heat resistant, right? And it's far enough away from the bulb. I got some LED bulbs that are daylight bulbs, right? And then I just attached it all together, put a little bit of duct tape, a little bit of zip ties, right? And I mounted it onto my window over there, right on the frame of it. And now I've got a big ass fucking diffuse light. It looks ghetto as all hell, but I mean, it works. And then the lights up above that are like the purple lights, like, you know, I could change it to be whatever I want. Ooh, actually that blue looks really good. That looks pretty dope. That's literally just 3 light bulbs that I got from the dollar store that came with like this little like remote. Sounds like when I make photography props, I became an engineer. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like it's a lot of what I do. At least I don't give into the ghetto. I mean, I don't live in the ghetto. Yeah, I mean that's fair. All right, you don't. I don't live in the ghetto. I used to, but like. I make the ghetto work for me. All right, that's what it be. Roleno has something very similar, just half the size for 40 bucks. That is true. That is true. But I mean, this light works pretty well. I got my light up above, and if I want to, I've got none in arm's reach. All right. Oh, I do actually. So I have like these little like lights, and I put some more of the diffusion foam on it. Like these are like, oh, this one's dead. Never mind. Well, this one's dead. Probably got another one over here then. Let me dig it out. Like these are bright, and this is it dim. This is actually really dim. Like it's dying. But those are from the dollar store. They last a little while. So if I want, I can do that as like a hair light, but I don't need that right now. So I live in a nice white people neighborhood. The ghetto is behind my neighborhood. All right, man. Interesting. I don't know how this is related to our current conversation, but you do you. Glad that you're not living in a ghetto. But yeah, like I like doing stuff the super cheap way or the free way, and that's what my whole like YouTube and my Twitch is about, is helping people do the same type of idea, right? Because like if I can figure out how to do this, the really fancy stuff that like the big streamers do, but I can do it for free, why not, right? Like without saying, you know, I'm doing pretty great. I mean, my camera looks better than a lot of people's camera. I'm literally just using a Logitech C920, and I'm using Snapcam to make it so I can do like all these filters and shit and be like, oh, look at me, I'm pretty. Ah. You know, like, and this is what I normally look like. I'm like, it's not bad, right, by any means, but this helps, you know. I can just do dumb shit like, ah, what's up, man, right? Or I'd be like, oh, look, I'm super pretty, right? Or we just do like this nice trippy effect. So, I don't know, like, there's all sorts of things that you can do. You just gotta figure out how to do it. Right? There's always some way to do what you want to do. This one is what I actually used to use all the time. This one's pretty dope. And Hunter's sitting here like, yep.
Yeah,
I'm just getting my ass beat as King K. Rool.
I switched characters. I'm Byleth now.
You're who?
Byleth. It's one of the DLC characters.
What are they from?
Kingdom Hearts. Or fucking Fire Emblem, sorry.
Oh, that'd be why. Yeah, I don't care about.
I was talking about
There's
Kingdom
too many
Hearts
of them.
earlier.
What is
talking about
Smash Bros
Kingdom
except for
Hearts,
like Fire Emblem characters?
For real, there's a lot of them now.
Yeah. It's like they're really trying to push that people should get into that game series. I'm like, dude, I don't have like an extra 20 hours per game to spare. Fuck no.
20, you're being generous.
I am. But I'm also saying I'd probably speedrun them.
Fucking no story, just got.
Exactly. Like, you, well, for perspective, when Halo 3 ODST just came out on PC, I got 80 of its achievements in the first, like, what, 10 hours? And those were all the campaign. Those were all in campaign. I just sped run all the achievements. So there's like another 20 that I still need to get. No, I think it's a little over 20. But still, whatever. Spending the $6 I gave you on your birthday because we both came out of...
Oh, wow.
Alright, that's an interesting sentence.
Saw that.
And probably, I don't know. I don't know, I got a lot of like donations and stuff that day. That was insane subathon. I made like, I think it was like 1,400 bucks on that subathon. It was actually a really good subathon. I actually paid my bills for a little while. But it was nice. It was a good day, actually. I want to do another subathon. But I mean, that'd be an easy way for me to kind of generate some more hype and possibly be able to not go homeless, you know? Considering my roommates moved out and, you know, we gotta come up with all that money. Oh my goodness, do you guys see that in chat? Do you see that right there? That nice little link to Swift Lifestyles. Did you ever want some big brain pills? I didn't do that right. You know what? It's big brain. It's big brain. These are like super vitamins, I'm not even kidding. And it's also like energy drinks, like the energy drink powder. So it's like G Fuel, but not chalky. And it's all natural. And it's actually pretty dope. And I don't think it has any caffeine in it, but like it works. So actually might want to take a couple of these. I gotta focus, but nah. You wanna know why nah? It's out of water. I need to go grab some water. So I might go do that in a minute. But yeah, so Tipsy, is there anything that you might be interested in trying to learn about? Because audio is super important. I can send you some links to that. If you guys feel like joining the Discord, that makes it so much easier. Because I actually have a lot of my resources went up in the sub-only section. There's overlays and stuff that I make for free. If people want them, they can get them. Then there's also resources. So like stuff that I use, like YouTube videos I go and use, tools I use, tutorials on stuff. Audio for sure. I'll join the Discord. Uno momento. Alright, alright. The Discord link is right there. Haha. Don't you remember you both birthdays on the same day? Wait, what? Troy, you are... Yes, I do remember what you talking about that at one point. Yes. Yes. That is still a conversation that was not being had. But yeah, we were just like, my brain just kind of malfunctioned there for a moment. My goodness, what is Tom messaging me about? Cup, what is up? What is the 9/18/87? Nani?
Why are you just spouting out dates?
Why are we throwing out dates?
Is that the bite of 87?
Oh no!
Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's all good. Alright, Tom said he might be able to stop by later. So he might. We all 33? No, I'm actually 24. I'm 24. I was born in 96, Holmes. So. Alright, now Tipsy should be able to figure this out. I believe in you. I believe in you, Tipsy. You're gonna get this. I believe in you. Give you $6 and this is how you treat me? I don't even remember what all happened that day, dude. I streamed for 12 hours. Like, and I also don't even remember what I ate yesterday. So, come on, Holmes. You know how it'd be. Ah, well. Oh, it looks like. Oh, she might have. Oh. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Doesn't look like she got through, but she might have. I don't know. The Discord just went through like a restructure, so it's weird on how people can get through it or not, and if they do or don't. Man, the bot really wants to spam the Discord. Holy shit. Alright, and I'm gonna tell you this once and once only. That is your only warning. I have nothing against banning toxicity from my chat. But yeah. My brain just kind of malfunctioned there for a momento. BRB uno momento. Alright, I will see you when you're back tipsy. Oh my god. But yeah, so I've got actually a section that is for the subs only, that they have access to like a special chat where they post their names for their mouse after they've hatched a little dude, because after your 6 months, you know, the mouse hatches. Here, let me just show that on screen, because some of y'all don't know what that is. No, that's not what I want. Not the emotes. I want the loyalty badges. Alright, so like there's the 1 month, and then there's the 2 month, and then there's the 3 month, and then the 6 month. So you've hatched and you can name the boy or girl, whatever you want to make it. And then 9 month, and then you got the 1 year. And then I don't have anything after that because I'm only an affiliate, not a partner. Yeah. I need to go grab some Wowda. Should do that in a moment. Ooh. So, Hunter, how goes the fights?
Yes.
Are you doing swell?
I'm getting my fucking ass handed to me because I haven't played Byleth in like 3 months.
He's like, I'm getting obliterated. I don't like it. Makes me sad face.
Yeah, I haven't played Byleth in a really long time. Really rusty.
Well, I'm sure you'll manage, my dude. You're a pro. I believe in you. I love like incredibly like dark humor, and I love when people actually are able to like hit back and forth with it rather than just getting offended. Because my friend, I jokingly told her, I was like, well, get on, oh, fucking ad, get out of my house. I said like a joking like, well, I'm gonna make a move type thing, right? And she was talking about how she just got over like being sick, right? She's like, yeah, make a move on the girl that just came back from the dead. I'm like, yeah, easy target, right? And she's just like, oh no. The struggle. Alright, we gotta find somebody to do spooky scary with this. Come on. Who the fuck? Who would join us? Who doesn't bother the shit out of me?
Oh, Jesus.
The requirement. Who doesn't bother me? Let's bug them.
Alright.
Oh, he just dipped? No! You're one of the people that doesn't bother the shit out of me. Okay, I'm back and I'm in the Discord. Message deleted. What happened? Nani? Oh, the person that was in chat was saying something about that was racist shit. So I just purged their comment. I told them that if they do it again, they're getting banned. Because I got no problems kicking out toxicity, because toxicity ain't welcome here. Be a chill, hanging out environment, you know. Ban hammer down. Well, not yet, not yet. I will drop a ban hammer. I don't even think twice about it. And I think that's a huge advantage that I have, coming from being a chatterbait model and then a Twitch streamer, is if I see something I don't like in my chat, I just ban it immediately, because there's always going to be another person, and my brain just stuck with that. So now, like, when I got into Twitch, it wasn't like, every view counts, oh my god. It's like, no, that person's being a shit, goodbye, you know, I just don't think twice about it. And like my mods, whenever they're in chat, especially if Bucket's here, Bucket's like, I'm dropping a hammer, I'm dropping a hammer. And it's like, alright, calm down. Even I'm not that bad. But no, I just love the because like I know that, okay, toxic people in your chat, they're not the people that you want in your chat. Occasionally I'll have like a troll come in and they'll say something, because there's this one person that came in. They're like, would you do anything for people in your community? And I was like, fuck no, I don't know half of them. Hell, I don't even know a fraction of them, right? And he was like, lol, what? And then I just started shooting the shit, talking about it. I was like, yeah, like, I love my community. My community are great people. But I'm not going to go out of my way for a lot of them, because I don't know who the fuck they are. They're a name, right? And like, there's a few, obviously, such as Hunter, right? Who is a friend that I met in VR chat. And then he became a part of like my streams, and now we fucking talk all the damn time, right? he's having insomnia, he knows I'm probably awake, so he messages me. And we just hang out.
Sure.
So it's like, all right, here's one of the few people in my community that I'm friends with and I actually like talk with outside of streams and stuff. Because like I talk with my community in Discord and stuff, and some of my friends I'll like talk to them like through like my one friend Vaughn. You know, he's one of my community members, and now I have him on Facebook, so he knows literally everything about me, which is not safe. But like I trust that man's like with my life. Like I love Vaughn. Vaughn is also one of the people that sent me. Like, he sent me a laptop because my computer stopped working. Of course, I got another computer by the time the laptop arrived because, yay, postage. But, you know, it was still a solid council computer.
Luigi dirty. Oh, no.
Oh, man, don't do Luigi dirty, man. Why would you do that? But no, like, Vaughn literally went right out of his way to, like, help me so much. And I love that man. From the bottom of my heart to the end of the earth. And however much farther to, what is it? To the galaxy and beyond. I don't know what Buzz Lightyear says, but like I love that man. He's a good man.
To infinity and beyond.
I didn't watch Disney and shit growing up, man. I thought that was Pixar, wasn't it?
Oh my god, this dude.
I'm sorry. I was an active child. I left the house, and now I work from home playing video games for a living. It's kind of sad, actually. I used to be super active and I developed heart problems. I was like, well, I guess I get to be a lazy shit for the rest of my life. And then I worked in heavy delivery. One of the most strenuous jobs on your body ever. Oh. So, Tipsy, do you have spooky, scary stories? I'm always down for like spooky, scary stuff. Actually, you know what? I don't know if you actually made it into the server or not. Because like you're in, but like I don't know if you reacted to the thing yet and got through. My house was exercised, so yeah. Everything is locked. I reacted. Wait, it didn't work? Hold up. For some reason, you don't have the roll. Well, that's not good. Actually, I can't even find your name in here. You've got the Vermin roll. You've got the Twitch subscriber roll. Why can I not see you in the server? Alright, you're there. Alright, now you should be in there. I can see all the rooms now, but they all have a little lock on them. Really? Hold on, let me check this. Permissions. Vermin are allowed to view and join. Everyone else is not. The streaming one, obviously not. I mean, you should be able to join any of them. Yeah, you should be able to... That is very odd. Are you able to like click into general chat and type in there? Oh wait. It's probably because I have certain permissions on them. That's probably why it was there. Lol XD. Yeah, a lot of them, it's because it locks out other things. So you should be able to join any of them. But it's locking out the other rules. Because like the @everyone isn't able to. So yeah, if you've got like a story that you'd like to share. I don't mind narrating stuff because I can drop to like my narrating voice and be like, alright, yo, this thing's happened, oh my goodness. Because I'm super into the spookies, you know.
I was holding up. God.
This man's, he dies again.
I love
sure
Drift. Oh, it's so good.
Want me to send it in Discord? Well, normally it's up in Twitch chat, but whatever you'd like to type it in if you feel like it. We should make a channel, actually. That just made me think that I should, hold on, let's clone this channel. Alright. and we'll just call it Spoopy. Alright. Alright, add that, and we will go and make sure its permissions are correct. Alright, fantastic. Alright, and then I will give it a custom little channel topic. Share your stories of supernatural, alien, and supernatural, alien, and cryptid encounters. I spelled encounters wrong. I forgot an N. The number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Alright. So now that's in there. So if you feel like put it in there, you can. If not, you know, it'll be in chat here. If you want to copy paste them both, why not? That works. I'm just gonna take another bite of my pizza. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle, and I will be right back. Hunter, hold down the fort.
Yeah, Mr. Game & Watch. He's a pretty interesting character. I'm not a big fan. His attacks are like entirely too readable, in my opinion. However, he's a great counter to Violet because he has speed. Violet is a very slow character. So anybody that has speed immediately has an advantage. Violet is kind of hard to play. Not the hardest by far, but a hard character nonetheless, because she is insanely slow. And Mr. Game & Watch is also he's medium. He's not too terribly fast, not too terribly slow. But like I said, great counter. However, I just ate his titties because I'm the best goddamn Smash player this side of the country. I have never ever lost a game. My perfect record goes unmatched.
All right, what were you talking about while I was gone?
Violet and Mr. Game.
You're just talking about Smash Bros.
Yes.
What the hell? All right. I grew up on an old farm with the authentic farmhouse. We had literally any farm animal you can imagine. I'm an only child, so anyways, if you go around the farm, there are things written and painted in odd places from the previous owner who went crazy. Oh, that's always a good sign. Okay, I'm so excited to see where this goes. Holy shit. I am so down for this. Oh my god. I've met crazy people. I know how it could be. This is a heckin' story. Well, I'm honored to be able to narrate it. Alright. Like, genuinely honored. And I mean, usually people need to do some channel points to get me to you know, like narrate some shit, but like I'm always down. Any spooky scary, I'm like immediately like, yeah. Cause I'm actually I'm gonna be starting up a Fiverr where I'm gonna be doing like narration. So because I feel like some people seem to like my voice. A lot of like actually hold on. I'm doing something you should never do. Oh, I don't have any viewers. What? Okay, never mind. This is exactly why. Normally I sit at about like anywhere from like 7 to like 20 something people in my chat. And they're all like, oh, we're going to bed. But it makes sense. I'm not streaming at night. I'm streaming in the evening, so people don't want to go to bed yet. But most people that lurk literally throw on my stream just to fall asleep. So I have a feeling that a lot of them are gonna, you know, watch the VOD and just use that to fall asleep. Because that's what happens actually. Most of my VODs get I think all of my VODs get their views just from people trying to fall asleep. I should start like narrating. Like, should I just do like a weekly stream where I'm just like bedtime stories? And just like have like a set of like stories I should read?
Go the fuck to sleep.
I could do that right now. Want me to do that right now?
Please. I read that to one of my friends. Just because none of them had heard of it at the time.
Really? Samuel L. Jackson narrated it. It's so good.
I know.
I don't actually think I'll read the whole fucking thing, but
It's not very long.
no, it's not. Does it got words on the right side? Oh fuck, it does. I have to put it on an actual screen.
Oh no.
Read me to sleep? Alright, I'll still do that. Go the fuck to sleep. By Adam Mainsback. No. I'm not actually gonna do that right now. I could do that though. I should. You know what? I'm gonna start this. Save it.
Yeah,
yeah.
dude,
You know what? I'll save it in my
make
stream
it like a
stuff.
YouTube video.
Bro, why not? That'll be the next thing up my YouTube channel of tutorials and how-tos. It's just a bedtime story. Go the fuck to sleep. You know? I love my subtitles sometimes say fuck, and then other times they just won't say fuck. Like right there. And then other times, like, go the fuck to sleep. It just skipped fuck that time.
Hell yeah.
It's just skipping it every time now. Oh my goodness. Miss Kipling, what the hell? Apparently I don't like my words. But Ari, how you doing, girl? What you up to? I'm gonna eat me some more pizza, because I'm a hungry boy. I'm a growing man, okay? Growing young man. What the fuck's he doing up there? Hey, Gab. Gibble. I'm a little concerned because it looks like our screen's exploding, but I think that's just the game.
Oh, I got played.
That's so fucking trippy. What the fuck? I don't know what she's doing, but it's really trippy. Alright. Things written around the farm. The word boobies all over. This creepy Native American stick figure on the wall. To our dirt basement, the word fuck, and hell house. So things were kind of normal. I mean, a couple weird things happened and were caught on the baby monitor, but they're hard to explain via text. Then, we had a couple of horses, and slowly they started getting mean and bucking people off, and genuinely just going crazy. I've heard of shit like that happening before. That usually happens when there's a cryptid of some kind nearby. Like, I remember there was like, some type of like skinwalker thing that causes that. Because like Native American skinwalkers, genuinely are just there to like fuck with you. They're not really evil. They're just kind of people that are just kind of a dick, for lack of a better term, right? And they can like control animals or something like that, or not really control them, but like coax animals into doing things for them. So Ari's just in here. Is that a sip emote? I bet it's a sip emote. It is. It's a sip. That's an adorable sip emote. My god. You want to see our sip emote? Hold on. Where? There's. You can kind of see him in. Right here. Sip emote.
Ooh, I did that.
Right.
I did that hero dirty. Ooh.
Oh man. We had a couple hours. Slowly it started getting mean, but people super scary. Yeah. Then what I remember is that I would wake up in the middle of the night and hear music playing, and Mom would look all over and not hear anything. I would have fever-like hallucinations about gray bees and people wrestling and stuff. That seems a little odd. I am unfortunately not subbed, so I can't use your sip emote. We all know what you have to do. Ari sitting here like, hell no, fuck you. I don't like you that much, trash. I'm just your friend. Alright, how far are we? An hour into our 3-hour-long stream? I'm gonna take a couple of these pills, because the whole point of... I'm not trying to like just self-promote constantly with my shit, but like, this company that I'm with, you know, Swift Lifestyles, they're pretty fucking good. And these pills, like, they're pretty much like super vitamins that allow you to, like, within like 10 minutes of taking these, you start focusing like crazy. That's why they're called big brain. So, unfortunately, I suck at taking pills, so laugh at me.
Look at this idiot taking pills.
Wow, okay. They're my vitamin pills, man. They help.
As if that makes it any better.
They're gamer pills.
You're right.
Oh, that one got
Yeah,
stuck.
gamer.
Ugh. I tasted the insides of it. Okay, I didn't do that. That was the bot. The bot has a timer. I didn't do that one. That over there, I didn't do that.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, these like they're super vitamins. Like I'm not even kidding. Like there's no caffeine in these, and just looking at it, vitamin A, right, 14% of your daily. Vitamin C, 139% of your daily. Calcium, 2%. Iron, 6%. Vitamin D, 15%. Vitamin E, 93%. B1, 250%. B2, 131%. B3, 78%. B6, 706%. All right. Folate, I don't know what that is, but it comes in 666 mcg DFE. I don't know what that is, but it's 167%. All right, there's an ad. That can leave. Biotin, whatever that is, you know, it's 10%. B5, 240%. Like, these are just super vitamins, dude. Like, oh, they're amazing. They just make you focus. I don't have my Prime? Ah, okay, I get it. I understand. TVs would turn off and on, and radios would switch stations. Then my grandma came over and stayed upstairs, and we woke up and she was sleeping in the living room downstairs on the couch and wouldn't tell anyone what happened. Most of the activity was in the upstairs and in one room. It always stunk like old man. So after all this shit happened, my mom got scared and called someone she knew who was experienced in the paranormal. So he comes out and tells us to leave the house. We come back and the floor in the kitchen is all burned up, linoleum. And he's like, yeah, sorry about the floor, but it got so windy in here and I was burning sage and it blew onto the floor. Damn. The windows were all closed the whole time. Jeez, boy. That is insane, man. That is, oh, fuck. I'm kind of, I've seen shit like this too, though, so I know exactly what that's like. Ooh. I'm so, like, this is a good story. Oh my god. I kind of want to bug you to hop up into the voice chat, but now I won't be able to narrate it, and I like narrating things on my stream. So he says he needs us to drive him to the four corners of the property. Okay. It's probably making it so that the thing is, you know, removed. Because that sounds like a Catholic exorcism, not a native one. So we drive him to each corner. It's 40 fucking acres? Holy shit. That is a bit of a walk. Good thing you're driving. Oh my god. Native? It was native. I mean, some do use sage. Well, a lot of them use sage, yeah. But that type of exorcism, that sounds weird. Ways back from where he stands. Yeah, he beats a drum and chants. Okay, then yeah, it's definitely native, I guess. I don't know. I'm only part native, so. It's weird seeing blue and not purple in the background. We can go for all red, though. And then I can blend into the background a little. Go for, like, the white. Oh, what other colors do we got in here? Orange. Got, like, a yellow. Red, like... Green doesn't really ever come up for some reason. Oh, well, let's stick with the blue. While he's beating the drum, a hawk comes and circles above him. Next corner, same thing, only 2 hawks flying opposite circles. Third corner, same, 3 hawks. Fourth corner, they all just circle up until you can't see them anymore. I shit you not. Skinwalker. That's straight up Skinwalker shit, bro. See, now if there was an owl that hooted at you guys in the middle of the fucking night, not like necessarily always an owl, but one that would just always be there if you went out into like the woods or anything out at night, that would probably be the Skinwalker as well. It's a bad sign. I'm not gonna say that's specifically what it was, but what that sounds like, because with it just being like the wind and burning something in the middle of like a kitchen, that sounds kind of like how the Catholics do it. And they also go around with like the holy water and the cross and generally a lot of wind, right? Native American, it's usually going around the house, not just in one room. So that's why I thought it was Catholic originally. But then the drum thing, he recognized it wasn't a spirit. He recognized it was a physical entity. So Hunter's like, yep, playing Smash Bros.
I am, dude.
Yeah. He's like, this isn't the type of thing I talk about. I don't care.
It's really not.
Yeah, I was just fair. You know, I messaged Frost, and he didn't reply.
Wow.
What a bitch. No, the more I look at it, the more I realize that there's only like a select few people I allow on my streams, and when they're all busy, I'm like,
what now?
Yeah. Like I'm pretty lucky. I usually almost always have at least one person, such as yourself, you know. But like I remember back when I used to always have like 3 or 4, 5 people in a voice call with me, and now it's just like everyone's super busy nowadays. So anyways, he says things are safe now. He says it was my grandpa who was an untreated bipolar, and when he died he was very angry, especially at my mom. Things went back to normal and we still have the house with the burn marks to this day. Yeah, that's, I don't know if he was saying that just to kind of make you guys feel safer, because that doesn't sound like a spirit type of thing. That sounds like an actual, like, the land was the problem. So, and the land would have been, you know, something with Skinwalker that would have said something like that, or another entity or a native tribesman that was sent something, a witch doctor of some kind. But most natives won't want to talk about what the problem actually is because it brings it onto them. I don't know, man. I was a child at this time. I believe the land was the problem, honestly. Yeah, that's usually what it is. So like natives don't tell you what is wrong because it, in most native cultures, anywhere from Australia to most of North America, right? Even like the few that are in like Europe, and then also like African ones as well, they don't talk about what the actual problem is because that greets it to them, right? Of which they don't want to be concerned about it because now you're involving yourself with it, which isn't safe for you, right? Because then you bring that back to your land and then that goes on. So I feel like that wasn't the actual problem, and he was just telling you guys something that made sense because he probably asked a few questions and your mom probably told him about. He's like, is there anyone in the family that would have caused type thing? Because if there was a crazy person that was there before you guys, I think it was probably the land and not a ghost that was related to you. At least that's my way of deduction. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but that would be what I would say. Because it sounds very similar to things I've heard before when it comes to like Skinwalker type shit. Also, it took a little while there. I forgot that my music was muted, so I unmuted it. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's actually an insane story though. That's trippy as fuck. Where's my liquid? Okay. Yeah, that's, I should note the man who did the exorcism wasn't native. He had just been taught by natives. I met this guy years later, crazy guy in a good way. He sees auras, he spoke to my dead grandmother and relayed a message that only my mother knew. He fixed my lazy eye with massage when doctor said it would only be fixed by surgery. That's very odd. Natives teaching someone that's not native things. That is very odd. Works on racehorses in the Triple Crown. He is quite the character at the very least. So that is pretty dope though. And I mean, great thing that you didn't need to pay for surgery. That was too large of a piece. Trust me, Tipsy, no one here thinks that you're crazy. I have told, my story is insane. Like, my stuff that I deal with. Refused to talk about anything demonic / evil. Said it started to follow him around after a while. Anyway, now that everyone thinks I'm crazy, let's hear your stories. So normally, I would be more than willing to tell my story. But I can spark note it, and I can tell you it more as well. Okay, I've told mine at least twice a week for the past like 2 months on stream, so I can spark note it. But pretty much, actually, my sketchbook is right next to me and it has the drawings that I used, so that'll work out. Okay, now let's hope that it doesn't show up. Fantastic. I know what I have to do. I think I have to swap it to this oversaturated one. And you can, oh god. It'll come up at some point. Oh god, come on. It's kind of hard to see. It's because the light is too bright. Here, let me just turn off my light. It'll get really dark for a moment, but you'll be able to see it. Maybe if I swap to this now. Yeah, that'll work better. Alright, so looking at this, alright, there's my house up here. Alright, so that was my house, alright, and then that little circle's a tree, and then this is a road in the middle, and there's a sidewalk over up here, and that arrow is to the house I was going to, okay? Keep that for reference. The gap between these houses were divided down the middle. Alright. So like you can see straight down the middle of it was 2 different houses. Right? Same building, right? But my house was on this side, and then there's my next door neighbor right there. And there's a driveway that can fit 2 cars between it. Alright. Like side by side, because, you know, driveway for this side and driveway for this side, right? So keep that in mind with what I'm about to say. So I leave the house, right? I was like 9 years old, right? 9, 10? 5th grade. 4th grade. 4th grade. So yeah, I was 9. Also, he warned me not to play with the Ouija boards or anything because apparently super sensitive to the paranormal. Yeah, don't fuck with Ouija boards anyways. You shouldn't do that. So, as I am leaving my house to go to my friend's house, who was across the street, as I said, I was walking almost up to the tree, and I heard this almost like a double sound kind of thing. It was like a scream, howl, screech kind of thing. Like, it was really weird. It wasn't right. And I turned and I looked up, and my house was a 2-story building. All right, so the roof is technically a 3rd story in height. It looks super weird not having my light on, but so Wendigo? No. I would die if it was. So I look up and I see this thing, and it had. I'm not drawing it. I will not draw it. Not again. Not on stream without being able to leave and fucking throw out that the paper somewhere else. But it had the face of like almost like a dog or a horse with no ears. It had a human-like torso, and the arms were a little bit too long. They ended in claws, and the legs were like that of like a dog. So it's got like that weird kind of like, and then like the straight back kind of movement to it. So it's like almost like a reverse knee kind of thing, like the hind legs of a dog, right? You know how they look kind of weird? Like, I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. It had that, and on the side of it, had this mirrored on either side, glowing in red, and its eyes glue red, right? And its skin looked like it was like elephant skin, like gray and like just weird textured type thing. And it made that noise, and I obviously turned and looked up at it, and I am terrified because I'm staring at this thing, and I'm just like fight or flight, flight, right? And I just ran across the street to my buddy's place, right? So across the street and like 3 or 4 houses down to the left, right? And as I'm running, I turned and I looked back over my shoulder, right? And I did leave. I had my blanket with me when I left because I wanted to bring my special blankie because I was 9, right? And so I go over to my friend's house and I start banging on the door, right? But when I was running, I glanced back and I saw it jump the gap between the houses, which is wide enough that you can put 2 cars comfortably next to each other with about 3 feet on either side and about 5 feet between them, right? Because, you know, you need to be able to have room. And it was just like, it made that jump. And then as I was banging on the door, my friend's parents opened the door and they're like, what? And they saw it on the road behind me and they grabbed me and pulled me in, right? And they slammed the door. And then at the exact moment that I got pulled in, their son, my friend that I was going to see, came running down the stairs screaming, saying that something looked into his window from above. Now, our roofs were shaped like this, right? Obviously, there's like the normal kind of tilt and then like it was like this part, and you could see like the window was right here. So the overhang from the roof was at the front and the back of the building, not the sides. So his back window, where his bedroom was able to see the overhang. So this thing looked over the under the overhang at him, and he said that it was a long face with yellow eyes. And I was like, yellow eyes? Mine was red, right? But obviously we're terrified. He came down screaming, and his parents were really into drugs, and they were like, down to the basement now. We were not allowed in the basement because that's where they did all their drugs, right? So they were scared enough that they were willing to have us near all that shit. And then luckily I had brought a blanket because, well, I wasn't gonna drop it. I just ran with it. I was like, ah, you know, and because that's my blankie, right? So luckily we had a blanket. We fell asleep in the basement, but we didn't really sleep until like, I think him and I didn't fall asleep until like 4 in the morning. And for 9-year-olds, that's pretty late, right? And for them, they didn't even go to bed apparently. So, and like I could probably message him, but I've not talked to this guy in a very long time because we had a very bad falling out. But even back in high school when we used to talk, like he would still like, yeah, that happened, right? And every night after that, I would look outside my window and I could see them across the street. And there was 2 of them. There was one with yellow and one with red, and they were on top of the building that was right across the street from me. And there was a forest right behind that house, right? There was a backyard and then a forest, right? Well, I realized as I've actually in the past couple months that, well, you're not supposed to whistle at night. Well, I was 9 and I just learned how I can whistle different ways because everyone's like, right? I was like, you know, I can learn how to, I did a different type of whistle, right? I was whistling, right? And apparently that's a big no-no. Well, where I live, there used to be a lot of native stuff. There's still quite a few native reserves nearby, right? I'm part native. I didn't think about it. Well, I was like, there's no forest or anything. How would that be? Like, because it's a very small forest area. And then I realized there was a giant swamp not even 2 minutes from my house. I completely forgot about that until like a month or 2 ago because, well, it got removed. They literally like pumped out all the water, they cut down all the trees, and they made it into a like big like residential area, right? So I didn't even think about it. That was literally 2 minutes from my house, and the trees from there went to this small wooded area. Like there was a bit of gaps in the way, but not enough that I would say that's not the same forest, right? So I was like, oh shit. And I've been seeing that thing literally my entire life. I can always see it at nighttime if I look out outside. Even during the day sometimes, I'll see it off in the distance. And it's just this weird looking creature, right? And when I was younger, I found out that I was looking up stuff, and the closest thing that came to it was like, it's like a demon in Islamic tale or something like that. It's like called an ukhbak, right? And I was like, well, now that I've learned more about stuff, it doesn't seem like it'd be that. Because that was the closest thing I could figure out. What the heck? I was looking for like demons and stuff. Well, I didn't really think about Native American folklore because, well, I was a dumb kid, right? So we see these things all the fucking time, right? Because there's more than one. And I think it might be some type of goat man or something else, right? And so the one night, me and my roommate, we went out with my buddy Aki, right? That Ox kid, all right? So this is where we were hanging out. So on this, no wait, this side over here, this is a road, all right? So this is a road, and then this is also another road that goes right here. And then down over here is like houses and stuff. This right here is a mall, all right? And then right here, there's a sign, all right? And then right here was the light that we were under, and the car of my roommate, and then the 3 of us, all right? So we were all hanging out under that light. And this was only like, I think about a month and a half ago. And so we ended up, we knew that there was 4 of them in the area. Because over like this direction, like where these roads, this road right here, this one, it carries on like going this way. And there's like a forest over here, like a big wooded lot, of which we ended up going to, I think it was a few weeks ago. And we were out in the middle of the fucking night, right? So Aki and I grew up in this area. Like we spent our entire lives in that area, right? And we decided that, hey, you know what? Like, let's go and see all this shit and take my roommate, right? And then I was sitting there, I was like, what is happening, right? And because I could feel that they're nearby, right? And I was like, my roommate had seen one on the way there. He hadn't seen them before, but we'd drawn it that night. That's what these drawings are for. That same night. These are, well, this isn't from that night. This is from the night after when we, or 2 nights later when we streamed it. But that first night, you know, that's what the other drawings were for, or from. I also drew the creature, right? Or whatever it is. I'm gonna call it Goatman for lack of a better term, because that's the closest representation of what it was. And I was like, there's more than one, right? And Aki's like, well, I know there's 4 in this area. Like, you and I both know that. I was like, there's more than 4. And he was like, what? Literally, up over here on top of the building, there was like 5, right? Back here by these houses, there was like 5 or 6. And then over here, there's like 2 or 3 across the road. There's another like set of houses on this side of the road. And we're like, oh shit. And then we had our garbage. Well, over here, yeah, there's like a big sign on top of this. They were hiding behind the sign and up on the roof on the mall. And there's like a garbage can right here, right? So we were going to throw out our garbage in that little garbage can, right? Because, well, we had garbage. We're not going to leave it on the ground. We're not degenerates. So my roommate and I walk over here. And it was like the creepiest fucking feeling. He was like, I have the jitters right now. Holy shit. Have I told this before? I did, yes. But Tipsy hasn't been here before. So that's why I said, like, everyone's heard it. See? Like, so we went over. And so we threw it out. But I kept walking straight towards it. And then my roommate, he ended up turning around, but I kept facing towards the thing because we're not under the light anymore. The light's all the way over here, and there's no lights over here, right? Just like the signs, and a couple of them are, only a couple are like turned on, and they're like up over here. So there's like no light over here. And my roommate was like, I was having such jitters, holy shit. So I was like, is shit creepy, man? So yeah, there's been more, but that's, you know, some of the most recent shit. So. Also completely unrelated, but what do you guys think of my drawing? It is Trash Boy. I can't
see it right now.
It is Trash Boy, but he doesn't have a shirt on, and his neck's a little bit too long, so I need to move the torso. Yeah, but yeah. So that is my story of that thing. There's more of them that I can tell, but yeah, that's the main one that everyone has heard at this point. So I'm gonna turn my light back on because I would like my stream to look good. That's wild, man. Yeah, there's more, but like that's like I could tell the stories of when I was over in like Hamilton, when I was like visiting my now ex-girlfriend, back when I was like 14. I literally bust all the way out there, but then it was just spooky. Oh, I hate hiccups so much. But yeah, it was like spooky, scary shit that happened there. Hey, what's up, Bomber? You was here to say hi and then run away again? Yeah, alright, I did tell that story before, so. Also, how's it going, Angel? What's Gucci, my brother? What do you think of the new server, you guys? Well, I guess not new server, but like the new look of the server. I mean, it's similar enough to what it used to be, but I tried to break it down a lot. So, hopefully you guys like it. Question, of course. Hey, okay, I don't really have an excuse. Now, you never do, Bomb, or I'll kick your butt. Would you ever play Phasmophobia? I don't have VR, and that'd be the best way to play it. So I would love to, right? Because I'm down for that kind of shit. Like, I enjoy being scared, even though I have heart problems. I could die, but yeah, I'd be down for it. I don't know. I've seen enough people play it at this point that doesn't interest me that much. Because like I'm friends with a lot of streamers. You don't have to have VR. Yeah, I know, but like I don't have money to buy a game for one. For two, I've seen enough people play it. I wouldn't be scared by it at this point. Man, it's still terrifying.
Dude. VR hits different.
Yeah, VR is way different. That's why I would be like, I'd rather play it in VR if I was going to. But I've seen enough people play it that I'm not super scared anymore. Server's dope. Thank you, Angel. I knew you would say something like that. Ooh, I can feel those pills starting to kick in now too. My brain, I just went to like hyper focus mode. I'm like, all right, we got this. What about playing Star Fox 64? You know what, Angel? If you help me hit this sub goal, all right, the next sub goal can be Star Fox 64. Trying to find people to play it with. I mean, there's a section in the server if you want to. It's called looking for games. And you can just be like, hey, I want to play Phasmophobia. Who wants to play with me? And people will probably join you. I think that was pretty sly what I said there with Angel, though. I'll be like, hey, help me hit this, and then we'll do the next one as that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Our server, I'm not gonna say it's overly active. The only active spots in it is the not safe for work section and the shit posts. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like that's where everyone hangs out. I will think of ways, and I know a way to play it no problem. Nani? What you mean? I'm so confused. Angel, what was that sentence? Maybe I'm the dumb one, but I don't understand what that was. I want to eat so much pizza, but I gotta stream. I literally just want to keep eating. Hunter, we need someone else. Who do I trust to be in here? Ari. Ari, what are you up to, bro? You want to hop up in my stream and talk so I can eat pizza? I almost had a stroke. Angel, that's okay. Let me try again. Alright, you want to hop up in our voice call? That way you can talk and Hunter can talk and then I can eat pizza and I get free content.
Man, this man's using us.
I mean, what else are friends?
We must rise up.
Okay then, but I'm shy. Alright, you stream. What? What? You're a streamer. What do you mean? How are you shy? What? Wait, wasn't the first time that I ever met you, like, was in VR chat and we were just like, I randomly, like, jokingly flirted with you and then you were like, I'm underage. And I was like, I'm fucking out. I'm sorry. Like, talking one-on-one is difficult? Yeah, that's why it's one-on-one-on-one. There's 3 of us. Yeah, literally. Because, like, I was just joking around, flirting with people. And then she's like, yeah, I'm like, what was it, like 16, 17? And I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm out, never mind. I take back everything I said. And then fucking that other guy that we were hanging out with would always be like, he was just being super annoying. He kept saying that he was 12 or some shit. It was funny. That was a good time.
Show this Jigglypuff what's up.
Beat it up.
I would kick the shit out of Jigglypuff like IRL.
What the fuck?
That's a fucking ugly motherfucker. I hate him.
Why would you beat up Jigglypuff, bro?
Just look at him.
I mean, do you watch the Devil Artemis stuff?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh man, you have got something to watch now. Oh, it's like the Cell versus.
It's a Ganondorf. This is gonna be a one-sided massacre. I'm so sorry, Ganondorf.
It's like the Cell versus series that was on YouTube. You've probably seen the Cell versus Ugon and Knuckles that was around a few years ago. It's that guy, right? But his stuff has just gotten better and better. And like at one point there's like Cell becoming like a Pokemon trainer. And like he's got like a Jigglypuff. And then they just beat the shit out of it with a baseball bat to help it level up.
I would just watch it to see Jigglypuff get the shit beat out of him.
I will tell people that you got an upcoming sub goal and also know a way to play the game on Steam, on stream. Oh, I know how to play it. Like I used to do brain work, like Zooter streams, right? Like Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer, right? Of which I had to emulate it. And it's definitely, you know, definitely a legal copy that I've got. I can go and grab it right now. But you know, is that better? Much better. But no, I know how to emulate games and whatnot and play them. So we're good. And it's not like anyone can get mad at me. I mean, it's not like they'll know. Yeah, an emulator. Yeah. I've already got that all set up actually. I got it on my, if I wanted I could boot it up right now. I would just need to get 64 or Star Fox 64. Oh my goodness. I guess I'm not gonna be sitting here eating pizza. I'll just snack on pizza while we chill and talk. Yeah, Tipsy.
Hell yeah.
You're new here, obviously. What do you think of the stream so far? Interesting? Something that you would change? Things that you think would be cool to see? You know, I like getting the perspective of other streamers as well, especially ones that are like new to the community and don't really know what all we do. Hiccups are straight up murder. What are you yodeling for? My girlfriend over there playing Left 4 Dead. My goodness. Send you a link to the game. No, don't. No, I'm good. I'm good. I already got my sources for getting things that are definitely 100% legal and not stolen off of a ROM.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, okay, that didn't kill me. That did.
What are you yodeling about? What are you yodeling about?
Oh, I thought it killed him.
Come here, buddy. Come here, Dex. Come here, Dex. Don't make me bully you. Come here. Slap your butt. Come here. No, don't bug her. She's sleeping. Leave her alone. You silly bum. Come on.
So I got my cat Noella over here.
No. No, turn off. I know he startled you, but you're okay.
He's like, I'll murder.
Come here.
And then I got a Daxter. Oh my goodness. He's like, I don't like this. I'm digging it. I definitely will be back. The music could be a touch louder. You seem super chill. I can raise the music. If y'all want the music up, that could probably help right there. You seem super chill. I'd like to game with you sometime. People generally annoy me, so that's saying something. Ooh, I do appreciate that. I'm gonna let you know though, I kind of suck at gaming, and I don't have many games. But if you play Halo, I will play Halo with you all freaking night. I just look super weird at this angle. I swear I'm playing with a cat. Like, he's a butthead, but he's a baby. He's like, I see your pizza over here. Let me eat some of that. I'm gonna eat your pizza. Well, fair.
What are you running?
God damn it.
Also, why is the other one yodeling? Why is the baby yodeling? Where is he? Over there. Alright.
Oh my goodness. So many cats.
This is about our wits.
And eventually I'm going to be sitting in an actual like studio area. Just have to wait for my roommate to fully move out, and then I'll move all my shit in there. And then it's going to be a whole lot. I was going to have like... Actually, I could show that on screen. It's actually pretty dope. Open original. Alright, cool. And then I will do my display capture. Ooh, studio stuff. Yeah, dude. So here's the plan. Alright. I've got my main desk, which will be on this wall. And then my chair. Alright. So my main desk, because I have 4 monitors, it's all going to be in the middle. My camera is going to be up on my left side of my desk, going this angle, so you can see this desk in the background. I'm going to try and set up some LEDs on it. Alright. I'm going to like jerry-rig something up on it. And then I'm going to have the boom arm over here. That way I can rotate it between the 2 different sets. Alright. Because I'm going to have it on like a... I don't know how I'm going to properly have it set up. But it's fine. It's whatever. I think I'll probably have my computer under the desk on a platform. But whatever. But yeah, so I want to unplug the microphone from one to on my laptop. Because I am also going to get back and doing like my Chatterbait stuff because easy money. So I'm going to have a couch in here. Right, and I'm gonna make it so it's using the laptop, and my gaming is done, and my normal streams are on my actual computer. That way, they don't ever accidentally have something's happening. One thing's missing. Hold up. I got the corner desk. No idea what I'm gonna do over there. Over here, I'm gonna have like my work area. Obviously, it says for top-down streams, so like cosplay props, unboxings, etc. That's gonna be. I do not need a mini fridge. Trust me, I do not. And then I got my cube shelf that has all my computer parts over here. I might, and I'm not. This isn't a for sure, but I might slide it up against this wall because this desk is gonna be custom made. So I might have it up against it. That way, if I ever need parts, I can just like pull out the little basket from underneath the desk because I don't need to access that stuff too often. So it's whatever. And then I want to set up this wall as like a really cool like background scenic area that I can do for photo shoots. So, but I'm gonna have my camera going this way. That way you've got this, and then that never interacts with my adult stuff. So my adult stuff is facing this way, and that's facing this way. So they never see each other. And it's gonna be dope. Because then it makes it so my stuff is separate. And it's good. And then if anything shows in the background over here, then it's like, oh, there's that cool back wall. Right? I might turn my camera going this way just so you can see the background. But I wanna make like a really dope ass, like, I'm thinking almost like a Japanese alleyway, kind of cyberpunk looking background over here. Just because it looked dope.
2077 by Cyberpunk 2077.
Shut the fuck up. So just because it would look super dope and be great for photo shoots and shit. So I want to like try and like really optimize this room. I'm also gonna set up all my like acoustic foam shit like over here. Well, I guess it's EVA foam, but whatever. And then I'm gonna have it on this wall as well with the egg flats and everything. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the corner desk, but I'm gonna do something. And then I'm thinking I'll probably like build like a box of some kind, or maybe I'll just have like an arm that goes up, like a type of boom arm, or there's like a fixture that can go above that is adjustable. That way I can just have a camera set over here. The main thing is getting a microphone that runs over here. That's gonna be my main issue. So maybe I'll do like, because if I use my phone, like how I do that fancy phone thing with my streams, I could set that up over here. And then it'd be all swell and dandy and good, you know. I mean, honestly, I could probably just swap to a lavalier mic, and then, like, I could use that as my main mic between both sets. But that has its own issues when you're gaming or whatever. So, yeah, that's kind of like the idea for the setup. Alright, everyone BRB wants to start fucking talking. Alright, okay. Y'all don't give a shit about my setup. But no, I'm gonna be making a dope-ass office area. That's the plan, at least. Alright, sitting here like, yeah, alright, cool.
I was holding up. I hate this game sometimes, I swear.
Maybe you just suck.
I mean, I know I do, but that's not the point.
I mean, at least you know. Beautiful, drinking so much water tonight. Angel doesn't even need to waste his moisture points. That's all he ever uses them for. I guarantee you Angel would have some. Yeah. I guarantee you Angel would have so many points if he didn't keep wasting them on the moisture thing. Oh, I gotta crack that back. My back be killing me, my dudes. Let me just like scoot on up over here. There we go. And now I'm just vibing in the middle again. You know, I'm really into having blonde hair again. Like, I think it actually looks not bad. Like, cause I just kind of did it for the sake of doing it.
Game and lost 1.5 million GSP. I hate the fucking system in this game. It's so
Have
dumb.
you considered not losing?
I try. However, I am hot tier. No. I take that back. I'm the best player on the goddamn earth.
I don't think you'd lose then.
Shut up.
Oh boy.
Did I stutter?
I don't know. Did you?
God damn it! It's a Lucina. I'm gonna lose.
Oh boy. Alright. Man, it looks like a lot of the people that would normally like bug to hop on stream with me are all streaming too. That's probably why a lot of them won't join. You know what? What if Shugi wants to join? Let's see if she wants to. Alright, let's see if she wants to join. I'm also gonna bug this one. We're gonna get waifus up in here, or at least we're gonna hope to. Let's see. We might get some cute waifus up in here. Because Ari doesn't want to join us. She sits here like, I'm shy. No. I don't want. Also, somebody please make me a VTuber. I want to be a VTuber. Alright, I'll give you the trash boy look and just really do it. You said you would. Oh shit. No, you didn't. I don't remember you saying you would. Hold on, let me give you the roll saying you can. Hold up, where the fuck you at? There you is. Rolls. Alright. Stream friendly. Get your button here. Join us in the streaming channel. And then we can be like, alright, there's a FMAL, everyone. Show respect. Oh boy.
Oh.
Ooh,
Hello?
waifu. Hello. Is she a waifu yet, or is she still babu?
No,
Oh god.
child.
Oh no, run. But how's your day been?
It's been okay. I've been at school all day.
Oh no. How's that going with like the whole COVID thing?
I got quarantined once already. Because
Really?
someone had COVID, yeah.
Holy shit. So, my roommate and my girlfriend, the reason my roommate hasn't moved out yet is because they've been quarantined. Or, not really quarantined, but not going out. Because they both got sick, and they're like, well, we're not allowed to go to work because most of the signs of COVID are also of the common cold, right? Turns out they've got the common cold. right? But I don't get sick. Like, I get sick like once every 2 years, and it's something really bad. Like, I caught the swine flu, alright? Like, I got like a substrain of the swine flu years after the swine flu was already gone, right? So I'm perfectly healthy and fine. And they're both like, I hope no. Like, and I'm like, alright, cool. So I'm just like doing stuff, and you know, it's pretty funny that I'm just like, I'm gonna go out and about, right? I'm perfectly fine. I'm gonna go see my family. My family, like, we're all sick here.
I hate this fucking game.
My family are all like, we're all sick. Are you sure you want to come over? I'm like, it's fine. Yeah. Everyone here's sick too. And they're like, oh, really? I was like, well, not me. I'm perfect. Right. And they're like, okay. Even your dad is sick, right? My dad is just like me. He never gets sick. I was like, well, there's a chance I'll get sick then, but I'll be fine. And sure enough, here I am, you know, as fine as a peach. And Ari's like, yeah, no, they died from COVID. No.
I'm pretty sure they're still alive.
Okay, but did you hope that? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Don't. No.
I'm a nice person.
Oh, that is true.
Only mean people say that.
Only mean people say that. I'm a nice person. Why is this happening to
mean?
me? Am I mean? I'm an asshole. Fuck. I set the bar really low. That way people are always happy to see that I superseded their expectations.
I kind of do that shit at jobs.
I do great in the interview,
like
and then I'm
habit.
great for the first 3 months. Or I'm good enough for the first 3 months, and then after that, I'm garbage. No. That way they only expect the minimum. But, nah. Welcome back, Angel. I'm assuming you went to go get, like, fucking Jello or something, right? Hey, everyone. Hope y'all doing well. Oh my god, did TheImpQueen's come here on his own? Without a raid? Oh my god. What is this? What is this? Does one of my mods actually like me? And not just want to hang out with his other friends? That's surprising. It is. I never see him. Boy. Yeah, boy. Calling you out, brother. Oh, I see. I know. You're literally everyone's mod. TheImpQueen's is a mod everywhere. It's because everyone trusts him.
Now.
He doesn't do anything, but he just has power if he wants to use it. I just went to get a drink. That's fair. Exactly. TheImpQueen's puts the fear of God in people just by existing. He's like, see this sword? I have it everywhere. Like.
Oops! I just want to try VR. Oops.
Yeah, TheImpQueen's like part of like all the VR chat streamers too.
Man, I played VR chat for like the first time yesterday in a while.
Yep.
And
shit.
Nothing has changed.
Well, a lot has changed, but the drama is still there, so it doesn't feel like it's changed.
I haven't played VR chat in forever.
It's not really worth going to.
Nothing's changed. I ran into a fucking Ugandan Knuckles.
What the fuck? So how am I doing? How am I doing? Bro, I'm sitting here trying to eat pizza, hoping that the dude that, you know, is just dissolved himself into a video game right now. I say dissolving, not absolving, but dissolving, alright? He's just like, I'm slowly dying, so I'm gonna go with dissolving, alright? He's just losing his brain. I'm then a very shy girl, and I want them to have a conversation so I can eat pizza. But, it's not happening.
I'm a gamer. I can't respect women.
Oh god!
Oh, but I'm not a woman.
Fair.
What are my commands? I have some creepy, not creepy, some weird commands that can get rid of the creepy. Oh, here's one. Yeah, this.
Man, I'm not even watching. I don't even know what it was.
Good enough.
I don't know what's happening.
It was FBI, open up, and then it just like exploded my computer.
The fucking...
It's the insane one, yeah. Oh man, oh man.
I would punch my mic, but I don't want to.
Don't do that. Fucking mukbang. I wish it was a mukbang. I'm just eating pizza, man. Just pizza. I mean, it's good pizza though. It's not good pizza because it's Little Caesars, but like I haven't had Little Caesars. Okay, but I haven't had Little Caesars in a long time, and I was like, you know what? Like, I know they had an online deal where it was like orders over $10. it's free delivery. So it's like, all right, fuck it. I'll grab a couple $5 hot and readies. Somehow our order came over 20 bucks for 2 hot and readies, but they were like, oh yeah, we don't actually have the free delivery on the call, right? Well, I've already called, right? So my phone anxiety kicked in, and I'm just like, oh, okay, well, that's fine, right? I'll continue to order food. That's great. Yeah, I can't leave this call anymore. Like, I can't just hang up. I'm committed now.
Dude, I'm the same way.
Yeah, I was like, I'm in this for the money now. I gotta stay. Man, I look like shit. No, I actually look pretty good today. I shaved, you know, I trimmed, you know, I got my hair down. I actually tried. Okay, so this is a weird conversation to have, and I don't know who all would be a part of it, but I did my hair differently today. I put in the conditioner before the shampoo, and my hair is so much nicer. And I don't know if that's actually what you're supposed to do or not.
I do not believe it is. Also, hello.
Tom!
Oh, shit.
Tom, hello. Well, see, that's the thing, though. I was reading this thing where it was, like, life hack type shit, right? And it was like, yeah, like, it's called conditioner because it conditions your hair to be shampooed. And I was like, what? No, that can't be right. I know it's shampoo and then conditioner because it conditions it for the day, right? But then...
That thick boy German, and shit doesn't do anything.
But I did it, and, like, I'm just gonna take out my headphones for a sec so that stream can see with taking off my hat. But, like, my hair has, like, it's just so much nicer. Like, it's not going everywhere. It's just kind of going where it's supposed to. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I like it, you know. So I might start doing that.
Yeah, you can also get the conditioners that are specifically meant to go before or after shampoo, and they say it on the bottle there.
Yeah, I don't know, Holmes. Hair though, man, my hair is pretty right now. I never tried that. Usually shampoo first, then clean the hair out, and then use conditioner. Yeah, so it said use conditioner, and then add shampoo, and then rinse it out. And I was like, nah, need the fuck you pulling my leg, right? But I'm gonna try it because I mean it's not like I leave my house anyways. So I was like, let's do this up.
Dude,
so I did it up. It was pretty good, and I did it. Hold on. Alright. But yeah, I mean, my hair, it feels soft, it feels great. It's not as soft as it normally is, but it's still soft. And it's holding its shape properly. So I'm like, I'm gonna do this more often. Yeah. It's true, especially shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, exactly.
See, I've just got that leave-in stuff, and I just do the whole showers thing, and then I put the leave-in conditioner, and that's my day.
See, that was my thought process too, because there's leave-in conditioner, right? And you leave it in, right? So I figured it has to come after the shampoo, right? But I guess it also kind of makes sense to put it in before sometimes.
Because generally, conditioner just has like a bunch of oils and stuff in it, and how effective it is just depends on how long you leave it in there.
True. Old Spice gang, anyone? I used to use Old Spice just because of something I bought. Right now I'm using like this Dove Men Plus Care or some shit, just because it was cheap. There was this like Irish Spring 5-in-1, which sounds terrible, but like my hair was always super soft, my skin was always super soft, and my face was clean. So like I had like no acne. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, but I have like, let me turn off my filter. I have like no acne, and it's just because like I use this like 5-in-1, like it's shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face wash, deodorant, all in one.
You get toothpaste in there.
I mean, I don't know if I'd want to put it in my mouth, but like I just smelled like mint, and everything, like my hair was super soft.
You're not a pussy and use it as lube. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. No. But yeah, like it worked really well. So also my friend Cheru might be joining us. Cheru. 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 Yeah, I know y'all are all showing up now. I only had to stream for 2 hours to have people show up. No. Hunter's like, I've been here since the start.
I've been here since the beginning. I have seen everything. I am a god.
When you asked me to join, I was like, is he talking to me?
Always, girl.
I wasn't sure.
There she be. Oh, she doesn't want to hop. She doesn't want to hop up in the voice call. She just wants to hop up and chat. I see. I see. All right. Okay. That's fair. That's all right, Cherry. Or Cutie, Kitsune, whatever you want to go. All right. The pretty girl. Okay. She just don't want to be here. But Tom, what were you up to, my dude?
I was taking care of various paperwork.
Oh, that's always fun.
It's very exciting.
That being said, I just woke up a short while back. I still need to go freshen up and grab myself an energy drink, so BRB. Alright, well, if you're gonna freshen up and you're gonna shower, remember, try the conditioner before the shampoo, but don't rinse it out first and then add the shampoo. And then rinse out the shampoo after. Try it, see what it does for you. Because I know that you and I are very different ethnicities, so I want to see what it does for different people. You know, like, I am white and native. I don't remember what the fuck you are, but it's not white and native. Like, it's definitely not white. Oh, man.
You know,
I might get up in voice in a hot minute. Alright, alright. Pardon?
You bring up the Old Spice and stuff, though. I used to use Old Spice back before they were, like, doing their brand reformation, so it was, like, old people
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the old stuff.
And I think it's funny, though, because I used the classic one, and that's the only one they kept in, like, the same container. It's still just a red container. It's boring looking. It doesn't have crazy wolves and octopi on it or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I used like the Old Spice like Sport or whatever it was. It looked basic and I just grabbed it.
Pure Sport one? I think that was the other old one.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's funny? Because I remember I used to do this too. There was this... it was like the Axe brand. And it was the chocolate one, Dark Temptation, right? And I got the shampoo of it. Or it was a shampoo and conditioner in one, right? And I used that as a body wash as well. And I'm not like the most furry person on the planet. But like ever since I did that, like several years ago, all of the hair on my body, like everywhere, is super soft. Like my leg hair, my arm hair, you know, the tiniest little bit of chest hair I've got, a little bit that grows in the armpits, you know, obviously the hair on my head, but it's all been super soft ever since then. And it's like, because I mean, it's just soap, right? That's all it is. So, I mean, technically you can use body wash for your hair. There's nothing stopping it, right? It's just not
technically
the best
you can use dish soap for everything. It'll just feel really bad after.
Depends on the dish soap.
Most of them have degreasers these days, and they'll just destroy the oils in your skin.
Well, Dawn does, but it doesn't fuck up your skin at all. The Dawn is super useful. I've used that for shit.
The skin safe ones there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's good enough for the ducks, it's good enough for me.
I do remember the only thing Axe I ever used was a bottle of cologne my grandmother gave me from like 1994.
Oh my god.
And I just thought it was funny when they started putting out those spray deodorants. I'm like, they used to be like a fancy cologne company because it was like a fancy bottle.
Yeah.
Just complete change in brand. Wonder if I can find a picture of that anywhere.
Oh, probably. You just have to Google it. But, what's it called? Man, that just reminds me of, like, elementary school and high school and anime conventions. They treat Axe body spray, like, people treat Axe body spray like a shower in a can, and it's terrible. I was like, why do you do this? It's so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm aware, that's how I shower. What do you mean? What's wrong with that? I mean, come on, he's a gamer.
Pro gamer.
Alright, just in here like, I'm just gonna type out how to leave a conversation real smoothly. She's Googling it right now. She's like, this isn't one I want to be a part of. I don't know. And
I can't.
Judy over here saying tea time.
Oh
no.
Hang on, where'd it go? I lost the thing I had open like 2 seconds ago. What am I doing?
What?
Here. So I didn't find the American version, but I found the European version where they branded themselves a Lynx. Where did they?
Third in the thing I was talking about in general.
The thing?
Yeah. Kind of makes sense, the thing I was talking about, you know? So waiting on the good headphones for my
Yeah.
boyfriend. Be on the
I don't
call.
think I
doing
have
work.
access to
Oh,
that
okay.
channel.
Well, no rush, no rush. You should. Oh, did you not go through the whole thing yet? You just have
What
to go
thing?
to rules and info and then react with the okay.
Oh,
Then you have access to the server. Yeah.
Oh,
I
there we
literally,
go.
it's just because the server was so inactive and there were so many people in it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it so everyone has to go through, and the ones that don't go through after a month, I'm just gonna remove them all.
Oh, I thought you just compacted all the channels, and I was like, oh, there's a lot less channels now.
Oh, I did do that too. Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
there's.
This was like the European brand but it was like the exact same container, but it said Axe on it in that font.
Oh yeah. I've seen that. I think no. Hold up, I have a can of that, or not now, but I had one of those a long
Yeah.
time ago. But yeah, it was the Axe one. Do you remember Tag? It was like Axe's competitor, but they kept making all their commercials like super sexual, right?
I kind of do, but I never actually saw a bottle of it.
So what's funny is it was the one that did the body spray more so, right? Because it's like, oh, get all the women, blah blah blah, and then they suddenly just disappeared, just out of nowhere, right? But you can buy them in Europe,
Huh.
and you can buy them at the Dollar Tree near me.
Mhm.
Specifically?
Which is, yeah, that's the only place I've seen in my entire town, right? Because it used to be everywhere, right, when I was younger, and now it's only there, and it's like, what the fuck? Like,
Huh.
what? It's so confusing. I was like, I swear that was really big before, but I guess they might have had some like run-in or an issue of some kind because their commercials are too sexual. And then you look at the commercials for Axe now, it's the exact same thing. I was like, goddamn.
Now they're trying to advertise for those middle
Mhm.
schoolers that are now adults.
Yeah, right. Honestly, it's almost what it seems like.
I have no clue how to contribute to a topic about guys.
I mean, you
So
could
we're
talk
just
about
a-
like perfumes and stuff. Actually,
I don't
there's
use
this one
perfumes. I'm not a girl.
You're like, I'm not a girl. I'm a thing.
I'm
Yeah,
something.
there's this one perfume actually. It's like a Taylor Swift one that smells really good. And I think it only smells really good to me because most smells are very overpowering. Like I can't even go past like the produce section in like a grocery store without like my eyes watering because it's just too overwhelming. Because well, I have sensitive smell, right? And there's this one Taylor Swift one that just never hurt my nose. So I think that's probably why I like it because it's, well, I mean, it doesn't hurt my nose. So
I hate perfumes.
Taylor Swift?
I mean, some could be okay. I mean, if guys didn't wear cologne and deodorant, would you be happy about that? Because that's all what perfume. Those are just perfumes.
It's perfumes with different names, so we could feel better.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what it is. What is cologne but male perfume? Oh,
Facts.
exactly. So it's just perfume. So now she's saying that like I kind of love perfume. I know what men can smell like. Yeah, nah.
Although for some reason all the clones smell like various types of wood.
What?
Like if you ever look at colognes, all the scents are like mahogany and beechwood and whatever, just types of wood.
If you're
Pretty
looking
much,
for those
yeah.
ones, yeah. Mine doesn't smell like that. Mind you, mine's from Avon.
Ava.
Mine's the black suede from Avon. It's actually really good.
I
But
forgot
I've had
the
that thing
leather
last me
ones.
years.
My bad.
Yeah, see? There's more. Mine smells like a dead cow. Like oh boy.
Interested in taking
Nope,
part?
an ad. That can go away. A biopharma's trial. No, I'm alright. I don't need to go to biopharma. Thanks though, Spotify. Somebody talk, I'm eating pizza.
I'm playing Thumper right
Hi.
now. It's pretty damn good. Not gonna lie.
You're playing what?
Thumper. Is that what it's called? I think it is.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, me either. I'm
No, I
dumbstruck.
don't know what it is either.
Oh. Kitsune is gonna be joining us. Oh, my girlfriend's exploding. My goodness. You okay over there? You okay over there? You just
She just
exploded.
exploded.
That was just a really loud cough. Yeah, it was. It was a little alarming. You okay? Okay. Oh boy. Alright, let's bring back the music.
What? I fucking hit that.
Did you though? Did you really?
Yes. It must have
Maybe
been
you're
like a
actually
frame
just
off.
shit. So I just started playing Doom today though, and I'm loving that. And I'm gonna definitely play that
original or the
right
new
after stream. 2016.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And Hunter helped me out a little bit while he was playing Smash Bros and getting his ass beat because he thinks he's the best King Karoo and is not.
I'm the best Smash player this side of the country.
Provided that the country is in only counting his house.
Yeah.
And even then, the competition is his brother, so he might still lose. Yeah.
What did you
I'm
say?
the best one in this empty room. Oh my god. That's actually good. That's good. Oh boy, oh boy.
My recent game pickup has been Mahjong. A friend of mine taught me how to play, and now I'm mildly addicted.
Yeah, you messaged me the one day like, hey, would you be opposed to learning how to play Mahjong? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to play Mahjong, but sure, I guess?
No, not the matching thing.
Not need a fuck?
No, it's... So, basically those tiles that are used in the matching game are kind of like the cards for this game.
So it's like how everyone plays dominoes, but they aren't actually playing dominoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just use them to knock shit over.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do these ones have numbers on them? Who cares?
Yeah, in the actual game, those suits they matter, and you make essentially hands. It's kind of like poker, except instead of it being like everybody makes a hand and the best one wins, it's the first person to make a complete hand that's not a high card hand wins.
Oh, so it's like what's the name of that game? It's a Japanese game. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
It's not Mahjong, is it?
No, shut the fuck up. No, it's got a different name. Game Grumps played it. All right, let me. Fuck this. I'm gonna go on you. That sounds familiar, but let me just check. Gura is live. Oh fuck. Gotta end stream. Gotta go watch Gura. No.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that. Nani? Kitsune.
Hello.
Hello.
We have another waifu.
Herzlich willkommen.
Nani?
Hola.
Guys, we have girls in here now.
Oh my god, whatever shall I do?
my god.
I'm so intimidated.
Oh,
What are we
goodness.
gonna do? Okay, I'm literally scrolling through the Game Grumps right now trying to find this fucking game.
It was probably Hanafuda, because I think that
sounds familiar.
Because if it was on the Switch, I think that was like the big.
Well, I think they did it on computer.
Japanese thing. Didn't they?
They played Sorry Not Sorry Clubhouse. Alright. Dan Likes to Count Clubhouse. Alright. Revenge of the Daniel. It looks like it was in this area. So, y'all talk while I do this. I'm just here to look pretty at the moment.
Welcome to the Trash Mouse Browses Game Gum stream. Yeah.
Game Grumps.
Game Grumps.
Man, actually, speaking of Game Grumps, they uploaded on the Grump Out channel today.
Yeah.
Really? They
The
still
Grump
use
Out
it?
It's been inactive for 3 years. And they started posting a bunch of like clips of like funny moments.
Oh, it's fine at the end.
Yeah, it's actually like pretty dope. I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and watch all these because I've seen all these live. But like, you know, it's kind of neat that they've got that now. So I guess if you ever want to find like a funny thing, you'll be able to find it easier now, which is pretty dope. I think so. Y'all aren't talking. We're addicted to this confusing
What am I
game.
supposed to talk about?
All right, let me click on this. I don't know something. I don't. Oh god, is that being picked up? It's not being picked up. All right, cool.
I hope it's picked up.
All right, so I'm gonna watch Game Grumps while.
All right.
It is Hanafuda. It is Hanafuda.
Hanafuda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a similar concept.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
It's the difference is that in Mahjong you are generally playing for money.
Fair.
I
So it's
mean
just gambling.
points because it's illegal to gamble in Japan. You're playing for points.
Yeah.
And there's a totally unrelated place that sells the chips down the street. That's a different business.
Mm-hmm.
Totally
Unrelated
not
entirely.
gambling.
Yep, not gambling whatsoever. It's just playing for points.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's so weird that gambling is illegal in Japan.
It's illegal in most of the U.S.
Well, what are loot boxes but gambling, right? And they make so many games that are like gotcha.
Point against them.
Yeah, they got in trouble in Europe for that.
Really?
Yeah, like
They
real
got in
big.
trouble there was a lawsuit in the U.S. about it.
Okay, but like, what are like gotcha games then? What is that but gambling?
The difference between the gotcha games, like the real life ones, and gambling, according to them, is that you get something out of it no matter what.
Okay.
The loot boxes got qualified as gambling
you're
in Europe,
approaching me.
but not in the US. For
I
that
can't
reason,
beat
I
the shit out of you without getting closer.
Oh my god, my first ever raid alert just went off with the new alerts. Thank you so much for the raid, Indigo Games. How you going, girl? What you up to? Approaching with 5 raiders. What do you think of the new alert? I mean, Tom didn't know, but he was talking over it, but that's okay.
I'm sorry.
He didn't know. That's all right. Oh my goodness, how was your stream? What were you playing? What were you doing? Oh my goodness, everyone go follow Indigo Games. All right, she's awesome. She's great. Everyone, my name is Trash. I mostly focus my streams around helping other content creators with whatever they want to make, whether it be Twitch streams, YouTube, they want to work on overlays, they want to do something fancy, you want to learn how to grow on Twitter, Instagram, you want to get into like adult modeling, anything like that, because I have experience in that as well. I do a lot of like really dumb stuff like that, so I like helping people, and I make tutorial videos on YouTube, so if you're interested in that kind of shit, you know, follow me across all my social media. Let me just drop my links right there. And yeah, now you can go and find me on all my social media if you feel like it. Right now, we're literally talking about Hanafuda, gambling in Japan, and other random various stuff.
And Mahjong, technically.
Yeah, and Mahjong, technically. We also often talk about like spooky, scary stuff, so I might be able to get these guys into that conversation. I see Rel just joined the call as well. Holy shit, full house right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I told you I'd join, so now here I am.
How did your stream go, dude?
About the same as they usually do. Just me chilling by myself.
Well, did you know that if you listen to any of my videos, you might be able to learn how to fucking get a follow? No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit. Step 1, bribe people.
Step 2, beg them to be in your voice call with you so you can eat pizza while they talk.
Hey, listen, I watched you edit like 4 of those videos, okay?
You know,
you
Trash,
did
I think
actually.
In some places they call that outsourcing.
You know, you're right. Oh my goodness. You were playing TFT, and I love it. What is TFT? Is that Team Fortress 2?
TFT, I'm pretty sure, is Teamfight Tactics.
Teamfight Tactics, alright. That I'll respect that. I won't respect Team Fortress 2. Alright.
Oh,
I won't.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
I played that game
How's
so
your
much
hats?
back in the day.
How's your hats doing? Alright, no.
They're weirdly still worth money.
Yeah,
Bro,
which I don't
beat
get.
your goddamn head in my Australian frying pan.
Just play Overwatch like a real gamer.
I have that little gold medal that says I played the game before they implemented all the weird weapon nonsense.
What's the award you get for winning that?
I feel the girls are just quietly sitting here, just like, okay.
You know, that like award you get for winning that video contest and uses a melee weapon. I don't remember.
Oh, the Saxy.
The Saxy, that's the one.
Hey, so remember how I was saying I wouldn't respect it if we were talking about TF2? Remember how I said I wouldn't respect her if it was TF2? Yeah, shut up. Just play Overwatch like a real gamer. Alright.
Seriously, though, back in the day, I played that game for like 2,000 hours.
Yeah, it was apparently really good back in the day, just not my thing. Yeah.
They added too much random garbage to it, in my opinion.
It'd be that way. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I want to swap this over to Spooky Scary now. Because there's a lot of people, so there's gotta be a lot of opinions. Yeah, Spooky Scary.
Wait, you're right. Let me turn my RGBs from blue to campfire.
It's spooky time.
Who's the one saying spooky? Because you're really quiet for me.
It's spooky!
Oh, I'll turn you up a little bit.
I was gonna put you at 200%.
Alright. Do we got spooky scary stories? Alright, do you have any spooky scary stories? Any, like...
No. Not
Nothing?
not since when the 3-year-old story or whatever.
Not since the accident.
Jesus.
No, I
have
mean,
a scary story.
Since the accident, I can
Rel
no
has a
longer
scary story.
hear.
Now, is it like
I
actual?
want
spooky story?
to know what's really scary.
What's scary, Rel?
Alright. The last man on earth sat alone in a room, and there was a knock at the door.
Delivery was off, but respectable nonetheless.
You sounded a
What?
bit. You sounded
I
a
like
bit
that he was like,
disinterested in the story.
Sorry, blah 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 blah. I don't know.
It was still beautiful, Rel. You
yeah.
did a good job.
Tom, I feel like I've already asked you to tell stories before, but do you have any horror story type stuff of like ghosts or cryptids or aliens or anything? Because I think you've shared something
No.
before. No?
I've been attacked by bears.
Okay, that's scary. We'll talk about that. Holy shit, because I can relate to that one. I punched a bear in the fucking mouth.
Nah, it wasn't too bad because, well, I grew up in a town that had bears, so it's like I knew what to do about bears. It wasn't like I'm gonna wander. Oh, bears in New York City. No, I was out in the woods, but
Bears in New York?
Nah,
Where did you
I
come
lived in
from?
I lived in
the
like a
new
little
version of,
neighborhood
the
that had
alligators
maybe
and the sewers.
I lived in a little neighborhood that made maybe like 10 houses, and then it was surrounded by about like 5 miles of woods in each direction. And
Dude,
then,
that sounds cool as fuck.
Oh yeah, it was really nice, but we were like an hour from every store, so if you wanted to buy everything, it kind of sucked. But
Yeah, that's why you make a farm, I guess. You know.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even a farm. We just lived in the woods because it was inexpensive.
Forage, fucker. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, nah, but
Get your mushrooms.
But nah, because we
Well,
were in
your
like
dad is
northeast
mushrooms.
US and we were in the woods, there's a lot of black bears around. So if you're like wandering around, sometimes there's bears. And I remember I was swimming, and I was just hanging out swimming, and then a bear wandered out between me and the house, and I was like, that's probably not good. So
well, it's only a black bear, right?
it was just a black bear, so it wasn't too
They're
bad.
more afraid of you than anything.
Yeah, it was trying to be kind of standoffish, but you know, you just generally yell at them and they wander away. So
It's like a child, just scream at it and they just go,
uh,
okay.
Did you try inviting it to go swimming with you?
try inviting it. In fact, I think it was probably
Hey,
coming to
come
get a
here.
drink.
Like, no.
It was probably coming to get a drink, and it was just like, what the fuck?
What is with the weird naked monkey? Like, be like,
So
I
maybe-
lost
maybe
all my hair.
You know
I'm
what,
sorry.
Maybe I attacked the bear. Maybe that's now my story.
Yeah, so black bears don't generally want to fuck with humans. So my encounter with a black bear though wasn't a good one because I ran across a mama bear and some cubs.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And so I'm just gonna make the long story short. I was walking and then was like, bear, and it was like, food, and I was like, fuck, and then it was like, "Rrr," and I was like, and then it was like, no, and then it got down and it left, and that was pretty much the whole story. All right. Without getting into excessive detail, black bears generally don't want to fuck with you, but
Yeah.
I was just like, true fear, this thing is about my height, a little bit taller, right? And it kind of reared up, and it was like, I'm gonna intimidate you type thing, and I didn't know to yell at them because I was like I don't know, like 14, right? So I was like, oh hell no, right? So those fuckers up there, and I was like, whack with my strong arm, and it was like right in the nose, and it was like, I'm not all right with that, and it just kind of went down and just fucked off. I was like, well, I didn't die today.
You did.
And then yeah, you survived, yay! I got a couple other encounters. Like one of them, I don't really know if it counts as an encounter. Back when I worked in heavy delivery a couple years back, we were delivering out to some place out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like we literally had to take like 2 kilometers of like driveway that was just fucking dirt to get up to them. And our truck had a hard enough time getting in there, and then turning around was a pain in the ass. We almost fucking went down into a ditch. But as we're walking up to the house to go and let the people know, like, hey, we're here type thing, because we're not going to bring the truck all the way up there, right? We're just like, whatever, we'll just walk. I smelled bear piss. And I was like, my buddy, who is like the size of a fucking bear, right? He was like 6'4", almost 300 pounds of muscle, right? And I was like, hold up a second. He's like, what? I'm like, do you smell that? He's like, smell what? Well, I got sensitive smell, right? Really good hearing, sensitive smell, right? And I was like, I smell bear pee, right? And he was like, okay. I'm like, bear pee. And he's like, okay, yeah, we're in the forest. I'm like, yeah, that means it's fresh, dumbass. You can't smell it after like a couple hours, right? And he was like, oh, I don't want to fight a bear today, right? And I'm like, well, I don't know what a bear it is, but we're out in the fucking middle of nowhere, Ontario, right? Like wooded ass areas where it's just fucking forest, so there's grizzlies. And we're like, I hope it's a black bear.
Just bears.
Yeah. Just bears, wolves, coyotes, all sorts of shit you don't want to fuck with, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was literally a 2-kilometer long driveway, dude. And well, we didn't end up seeing it, luckily, right? So we ended up going up there, whatever. Other than that, another story I have was when I was about 4, 5 years old. I was at my god cousin's grandparents' place. So a god cousin, you know how like you can be like a godfather to somebody, right? So like if, you know, for those who don't know what that is, if you have a kid, or yeah, if you have a kid and you and your partner die, you can entrust that kid to a specific person so they don't go into an orphanage, right? So that's pretty much what a godparent is, right? That's a godparent. They're the one to take over. So my uncle is the godfather to these kids, right? So they're my god cousins, right? And they're just really close with the family already. That's why, you know, whatever. And I was like 4. My god cousin that was pretty much my age, I think he was like 5. And then his older brother was like 13 and maybe 14. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, but kids back in like the 90s and early 2000s were way bigger than what they are now. Like, because I swear those guys were bigger than I am now, and I'm 6 foot, all right? And they were like 13, 14, all right? And they were all playing baseball in the backyard because we're out in a cottage out in the middle of fucking nowhere. I remember I was wasted your points. Rel wasted his fucking points. All right, Rel. What a flex. He's just showing like, yeah, I stopped by enough. What's up? So I remember I was playing Sonic on the Sega Genesis, all right? And we were doing the ones where it was like the up and down type fucking tube. I'm pretty sure that's Sonic 2. I could be wrong. But I remember we were playing that, and then we heard screaming from out back, right? And so we're like, oh shit. So we run. Rel's in the voice call right now. So we run to the back door to see what's going on. And so his grandfather came out because, you know, these kids are screaming. So clearly something's going on. And we heard a roar. And a small family of grizzly bears showed up. And yeah, it wasn't a great time. And so a bunch of fucking teenagers are out there. And they were like, fuck this, right? So they take the bat, they swing, and he hit the one bear in the face, and it was like, oh hell no type thing, right? And then they were all like screaming, like fuck, and they were all like running at the bears. And then the grandpa came out, he had a shotgun, he fired it off into the sky, right? Bears were like, oh hell no, like I'm not dealing with a gun, right? And they all started leaving, right? And then they took the baseballs they had and started fucking pelting the bears. I mean, it's terrible because it's technically like some form of animal abuse, but like it was the early, like it was like the late 90s, early 2000s. No, it was 2001. So no one gave a fuck about anything, and we're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like we were farther north than I've ever been. All right, in Ontario. So they just fucking started pelting these bears with the baseballs. They were like, "Fuck you, bears!" Right, and the bears just got all fucked off, and yeah. And my cousin had a nice cut going right across his face from where a bear like cut him across the face. So,
because like there was when I was a kid, not when I was a kid, I was probably like 16. So when I was a teenager, there was a couple tourists came to our town to do like hiking trails, and they ran into a bear and they threw rocks at it to try and scare it off, and it wound up just wandering over and killing both of them. Like,
yeah, makes sense.
If the bear is upset, it will destroy you.
Mm-hmm. Like if it wasn't for their grandfather coming out with a shotgun, they would have all been dead probably. But yeah, my god cousin had a nice cut going across his face for a little while. Luckily, it didn't leave a scar. Like, well, it has like a little scar that's like it kind of like goes like right here. But like considering that it went pretty much from like up here across his face, like it literally just looks like he nicked himself shaving, just kind of deep. But honestly, but to walk away from a bear attack like that, pretty dope. But yeah, that's my bear stories.
And now we know.
And now we know. And only one of them I fought the bear, and it was a black bear. They ended up going against grizzlies. Grizzlies dwarf black bears.
Grizzlies,
Like-
if you hit a grizzly with a bat, it would just be confused and not injured.
Yeah, well, they hit it in the face, so
I feel like
yeah, it did a bit of damage.
Hello? There we go.
Welcome back, brother.
You guys
That takes
started
voice
talking
crash.
about
Like-
bears, and it reminded me of the Finnish guy screaming, Berkeley had a bear.
Back.
What?
I sent it to the thing I was talking about.
Okay. I'll check it out later.
It's fucking hilarious because for a second that bear becomes like a scared dog. It like falls on its back. Like puts
Well, you
its
know bears
legs
are
up.
pretty much dogs, right?
Dude, so are fucking
What?
Argentine black and white tangus.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
What?
It's a big ass lizard.
Lizard.
If
No,
you raise
bears
them
are
right-
actually closer to dogs than dogs are to cats.
I'm just talking about behavior wise. Like if you raise those things
Oh, yeah.
right, they are just giant dogs.
Well,
Lizard
that's
dogs.
pretty much what bears are too, yeah. If you raise it from birth, like they're still a wild animal, you probably shouldn't do that, but you know, they're pretty much just big fluffy dogs. So,
They
I
are.
don't know.
Yeah, you
Also,
better
random
watch
fun
out,
fact
like,
for the
dog
day, did you
enlistment
know
for the
that the
Russian military.
hippopotamus is more related or closer more I'm going to retry this. All right. Fact of the day, did you know that the hippopotamus is more closely related to a whale than a rhino?
It makes sense.
Big blubbery boy that lives in water and eats shit.
Can we modify their genes to make mini whales?
Why would you do that?
So then we could have mini whales.
Okay, I don't know if you know how large a hippo is,
You know, I think he's on.
but it's not that many compared to a whale.
I mean, a whale is much larger.
I'm not talking about
Dude,
a
have you
blue
ever
whale.
seen a pygmy hippo?
I just don't want to fuck with hippos. They kill more people a year than like fucking sharks and crocodiles combined. Like, yeah, I think
That's 'cause
snakes are
nobody's
included in
afraid
that
of
too.
hippos.
I think a lot of
I
people
would be.
forget
That thing's
hippos-
mouth is
aren't they
bigger than me.
omnivores?
I'm terrified of anything that could just go hum nom and I'm gone. Like,
Pygmy hippos are
where did
big.
Trash go?
Aren't
He's gone.
hippos carnivores or omnivores? I don't remember.
They're omnivores.
Yeah.
Hippos are omnivores. They will eat anything. They love watermelon, but they will also eat flesh. So,
Whoever brought up the pygmy hippos, they're very cute. Yes.
all right. So, Kitsune, do you have any spooky, scary stories? Whether it be cryptids, ghosts, aliens, anything like that?
Oh, jeez.
Man, you are very
No.
quiet.
Yeah, she is pretty
Am I?
quiet. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm on
I've
my
turned you up
phone.
so much. Yeah, you're
I have
sitting
to
at
be on my
like
phone 'cause
100.
I'm working and my computer doesn't like working. Discord
Fair.
going.
All right, well, don't scream too loud because I set you to 200. Everyone else is at like
Oh
70.
my god. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
She cut in and out now too. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
No stories from this bitch.
Oh,
No
my
stories. No
God.
stories.
No
No
stories. No, she's like, yeah, scariest story that ever happened is I went to an anime convention and then I ran into some fucking loser. And then he just kind of kept bugging me and bugging me, and then suddenly I became his friend. And oh man.
Basically.
Wow,
went to an
okay,
anime
not what happened at
convention
all.
once.
Okay. Little Miss followed me around. Okay.
That's a pretty good horror
Little-
story. I went to
Little
an
Miss
anime convention.
Pigeon.
Just
Pigeon.
stop. That's
Hold
it.
up. Now I'm
You
confused.
know-
What do you mean pigeon?
Pigeon.
Pigeon?
As
Girl,
you
what
fed
you-
me,
Oh
I
yeah,
went to one
well
of those
yeah.
ones.
you gave
yeah.
me food and I
There
kept
were more- there
following
were
you.
a
I gave
lot of
I gave her
furries
food
there
and
for an anime
alcohol.
convention.
Where else are they supposed to go?
The furry convention.
Okay, now
And that one
don't be
gets shut
judging
down
furries.
because
alright?
they fucking
I'm
ruined the
not.
hotel.
I'm saying I went to an anime convention, but half the convention was free.
Yeah, they. Can't
I'll
go
have
to,
you know
like,
that
a
my
furry
first ever anime
Wow.
convention was a free
The
convention.
last time they did, they fucking ruined a hotel.
Nah, that was one particular one. You can look up the story on that.
It's called,
Yeah, that
what
was
was it called?
Furfest. I saw the internet historian video
Rainforest?
on that. Rainforest, that's it.
Wait, what are we talking about now? What?
Rainforest. It was like one of the first furry conventions, and
it
they
wasn't
had it
one
at
of
a
the first.
hotel.
Thing. It was just horribly mismanaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first ever convention that I ever went to was a furry convention, and it was probably the best convention I've ever been to, because like they're super nice and they're super accepting. They're very kind. Like obviously there's gonna be the weird, like the bad apple everywhere, right? But that's in every community. Like cosplayers were looked at the same way furries were for God knows how long, right? And now cosplay is cool, but furry is still weird, right? It's like it's not like they fuck in the fursuit. Like my cosplays range anywhere from like if I'm making a really good cosplay, can range anywhere from about $25 to about $500. All right, the average fursuit goes anywhere from about $300 to like $5,000. All right. I'm not fucking in a $5,000 fursuit, all right? I'm not fucking in a $300 fursuit, all right? That's too much money to waste, all right? I don't want that stain and then have to fuck it up. Hell no. Like, maybe put on the head, maybe the paws, whatever. That's easy enough to replace. But the actual suit, that's a lot of fucking fur. That shit's expensive.
I know. My friend told me how much one cost once. It was like $3,000, and I'm like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah. So, like, the main thing that people are used to is, like, mascot costumes, not actual furries. It's called a mascot fetish, not the furry fetish, right? But everyone calls it the furry fetish because furries is what they identified as. So, but generally, furries have been some of the nicest people I've ever met. They're also, if you work in graphic design or digital media of any kind and you want to do art, you might want to start doing furry art because they're the ones with money. Because generally, most furries are really, yeah, they're like really high-paid people, and like CEOs and shit are often furries. So, I'm not even kidding.
That's true.
Elon Musk is a furry.
The furry, I would not be surprised. He wants cat girls to be real. I mean, it's just
Dude,
one step
Elon
away.
Musk is totally a furry.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
Elon Musk is a furry, confirmed. All right. The furry community is pretty friendly and welcoming.
You
from what
heard
I've
it
seen. Yeah,
here live.
Fursuit making, that shit is an art. So many things they've got to account for, including ventilation. Yeah, honestly. That's why it's like when people say I can't wear a mask, it hurts my breathing. It's like, so you're admitting that furries are more powerful than you.
I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah, I probably shared that.
Just looks so hot.
They are. They're really warm. But if you go to an anime convention in the winter, it's pretty great.
That's planning.
Yep. I mean, you're just layered, dude.
A lot of the hate that community gets comes from like early days of the internet, because they used to be one of the few like accepting communities for openly LGBT, alphabet, etc. people, and like the gays, so a lot of people just really hated on that community because it used to be lame to accept the gays.
Yeah. Well, I remember like when I was younger, obviously, like because I was a young teen, and you know, even as a kid, like, oh, that's gay, that's so gay, oh my god, that's so gay, right? Just making fun of shit, right? And it's like looking at that now, it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's not even a good insult. Like, oh, you're a sexual orientation. Yeah. Like, it's not even that good, but back then, that's what it was, right?
I don't think I even really understood it to be a sexual thing as a kid. I was like, oh yeah, gay's kind of bad. Got it.
No, I knew what it was. I knew what it was as a kid.
Yeah, I didn't. I was ignorant.
I mean, that's fair, right? Not everyone, like, knows all that type of shit, right? Like, I learned where babies came from when I was, like, 3 or 4 years old. And I just asked my parents. I was like, where do babies come from? They explained the science behind it. I was like, oh, okay.
The talk.
So, yeah. I never really had, like, any weird things. Mind you, I've also got really chill parents. So.
My parents are cool, but they are super embarrassed about that kind of thing. My talk was, you learned about that in school, right? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, cool. And that was it.
My talk was when I was 14. I was having a girl spend the night. And my dad takes me aside and goes, so, I know you already know what it's like, or what it's about. You got your dick wet yet? And I was like, yeah. He's like, cool. Be quiet.
What?
I'm not even kidding.
Huh?
Literally, my dad was just like, He's like, so I know you already know what it is, right? Because you're having a girl over. Have you got your dick wet yet? And I was like, yeah. And he was just like, all right, be quiet then.
Couldn't I ask for a better time?
Because his room was right next to my room. He didn't want to hear it.
What?
Which was fair. So, my parents are super chill though, man. They don't give a fuck.
Oh.
I lost my virginity at 12.
Oh dear.
12?
Yeah. I've told this story 1,000 times, but long story short, on my 12th birthday, because I used to be in like a gang, right? But I don't care who you are, getting stabbed hurts regardless. That's why I've been stabbed twice. But I hung around a lot of people that were much older than me, anywhere from, you know, my age upwards, like in their 20s. But most of my friends were about 16, 17, right? And I was not like mature for my age, but like I could hang around older people and they weren't annoyed at me, right? And there was this girl that was like 15, 16 years old. She thought I was really cute. And then they ended up finding out that I was a virgin because she thought I was a little bit older than I was. And they told her that I was 12, or I was turning 12, right? And they were just like, oh. And she was like, okay, well, we should give him a birthday present. They're like, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. She's like, no. We should, I can give him something as a birthday present. And they were like, oh, shit. Yeah, let's throw this man a party. An excuse to drink. All right. So they call me and they're like, hey, man, what are you doing on your birthday? I was like, nothing really. I'm just kind of chilling at home. They're just like, all right, we're throwing you a party. I'm like, hey, mom, can I go to a party? It's going to be my own birthday party, but my friends are throwing it, right? And she was like, yeah, okay, if that's what you want to do, right? So on my 12th birthday, I went there and I learned what sex was, right? In a physical way. I already knew what it was, but I learned it, you know? And I don't remember her name. I don't remember what she looks like. All I remember is that she was blonde and she was about 3 to 4 years older than me. So.
Weird.
Yeah, and I'd only met her like once or twice before that. So that's why to me, like, sex is just whatever.
It's one way to handle it.
Man, I lost it at 12, man. So, but I was like, I fully understood what I was doing. So it's not like it was like statutory rape. No, it was straight up. It was just, I knew what I was doing and I was like, yeah, I'm down for this. Fuck yeah. Right. And I still hold that mentality at 24. I'm like, yeah, I was willing to do something. So. I mean, it was an experience, right? And kind of kickstarted all that shit for me. And
What's
again,
happening?
and then I started to become a man whore. But
There it goes.
Man, you glitched the fuck out.
I did?
Came in on man whore.
Yep.
Oh no. Alright, long story short, I became a man whore because I got laid. I just started dating a bunch of chicks and just having a lot of sex when I was younger. From like that day onwards. It was just like, let's do this. Because most girls were all older than me.
Until I was like 19.
Hey man, there's no harm in like waiting.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off.
Alright, take it easy, Hunter. Thank you for chilling with me all fucking day today. I really appreciate it, buddy.
Yep.
And I
will talk to you later.
I will talk to you later. I love you, homie. Bye-bye.
Till next time.
I think I will too.
Ari's leaving us. I can't believe this bitch. Alright. Thanks for stopping on by. I'll see you when I see you next.
Bye bye.
Nice to see you.
And then there were
too
4.
slow.
And Thompson, you're like, nope, I'm leaving too. Fuck you.
Nah.
I mean,
Exit the
there's
room
only like
down.
9 minutes left in the stream anyways, so. Have a good one, peeps who are leaving. They all ran away already. Them keys, they already left us. They hate us. They don't want to work anymore. What?
Whack.
Whack as fuck, brother. Oh my
Now
goodness.
to read Elon Musk
Hair,
fanfiction.
whack. Outfit, whack. Shoes, whack.
I will not actually read Elon Musk fanfiction. That was a joke.
Oh no. Please don't.
Coward.
I will not read it.
Coward.
I'm private.
I've done it before, but never in a recorded medium.
I mean,
to-
I've done streams where I read Little Sonic fanfiction.
Tell me,
Oh,
how
I'll
well
do it
versed are
again.
you in Harry Potter fanfiction?
As much as I want to be, which is none.
Okay.
The stream
There
is locked
exists-
at 1080p, and my connection is somehow handling this. I'm so glad I could stop by today. Shit, it's locked at 1080p? It shouldn't be. That is really fucking weird.
Yeah, you only got 1080p going.
There exists a Harry Potter fanfiction.
That's strange.
Where
I'm
Harry
coding
and
at
Voldemort
4500,
fight
so
over
yeah, mine's not supposed to do that, but
and then make out.
I guess Twitch servers don't like me this evening. That's okay.
Some people just like to look at your man.
Girl, you gotta like yell into your phone or bring it closer to your mouth. Like,
Like, what the fuck? I'm like 2 inches away.
well, you're much louder now. So now she's 2
Calls
inches away.
Voldemort
Before she was sitting here
That's how
like,
people are
"Hi
into
guys,
it."
how's it going? I'm talking all the way over here." Yeah. At least that's what it sounded like. All right. Well, yeah, there we go. Now she's kind of loud. All right. So, do you have any stories that are like cryptids or spooky, scary type shit?
To me?
Yeah, you. The girl that I was just talking to. You know, the one that was part of the conversation that was being had. I'll fight you. Don't test me. I will find a way. I will find a way all the way out to your place. And I'll wrestle you. And I'll probably lose, but, you know, arms on the table.
Hell yeah.
Arm wrestle. Let's go. Oh, man. For that reason, it's advisable to stream at 720, so people slower connections can watch too, but I didn't want to suggest that. No, yeah, I already know all that stuff. I've just always had all of the options, right? So, it's very rare for me to not have all the other encoding options. So, because my bitrate's at 4500, which should be more than enough. But, I don't know. Maybe just Twitch doesn't like me today. Normally, I've always got all of them. So. Plus then I'll be like pixely. I won't be beautiful. I like being beautiful.
Beautiful, it's true.
I like being beautiful.
Beautiful.
What?
Y'all beautiful.
Bitch, I'm
Everyone,
fabulous.
yeah.
Fish on fire. I said bitch, I'm fabulous, and it said fish on fire. These subtitles are perfect.
The fish
You are
is
a fish on fire.
burning.
What the fuck, Tom?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's who I am.
No you. Is that a no you in chat? You know what that is? That's just Uno spelled wrong. Alright, you know what Uno is? Reverse card.
I know how to
Bitch.
take care of this.
Burn the chat. Do not burn the chat. I will fight you, boy. Do not test me. Let me be here broke, needing to acquire monies. Alright, don't burn my chat. I need it. I might be able to convince these fine people to drop some biddy boys or some cash or a sub,
no.
and then I'll be like, I might be able to afford my rent. You know, I'm like, I remember your name. You're a friend of Blex. Nani? You're both nerds. You probably know each other.
Maybe.
Tom is that's Tom. That's in chat right now.
Hello, that's me. I'm TH Jr.
Yes. He's Tom with an H and a junior in there somewhere.
That's me.
I don't know if it's actually Tom with an H. I'm pretty sure it's like your initials.
THOM.
It stands for total hip joint replacement.
That's right. I don't even have hips. Got those removed a while ago. I'm much more aerodynamic now.
You know, I honestly thought it was the heresy just resolved. But, you know, that's fine.
Heresy just resolved.
People are gonna look at your subtitles and be like, "Did he mean to say heresy? What?"
The Hennessy. Oh, no.
Did somebody say we take Jerusalem?
Rel, do you know what English is? And would you like to try again?
Only sometimes.
Hello, and welcome to our linguistics tutorial.
It's been a long 3 hours of me talking.
Yeah, I mean, fair. Actually, yo, Tom, you and I should, like, record something where it's just, like, us doing a voiceover of shit. I think we'd do pretty good.
Maybe. Why do we voice
Sonic
over?
fanfic.
I don't fucking know.
Beautiful.
We'll do a voiceover of 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
How are your
We're the girls.
Carl Weezer
We're the girls. Rel can be the cup.
I don't have one.
I'll be the cup.
Okay, ooh, that was you got me jittery there. You feel that? Ooh.
We have an offer.
Ooh.
I'm
Hybrid, you angry Brit? What? Nani? Brad Fox, hello. What's up, brother?
We have an audition.
Yep.
We need an audition for the cup.
I do not wish to participate in this cup action.
Sorry, Tom, you're one of the girls with me.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll talk like this. You do your whatever other good voice that you just did, and we'll be like, we're the girls. Yeah, and then Kitsune will be the cup, or she'll voice the cup. Rel will be the cup.
Excuse me.
Congratulations, you've won.
Yeah, you get 2 girls. You're the cup.
Hell
What the
yeah.
fuck? Yeah, hell yeah. I love that. So good.
I think I
So
almost
good.
threw up the last time I watched that video.
Man, I did not sign up for this. Oh man. Yeah, I
I
remember.
haven't watched it, I
Dude,
forgot.
I remember the first time I ever watched it. I think I only watched it once, but everyone was like,
time.
"Yeah."
I've watched it
Sometimes you
at
gotta
least
see it
4
multiple times. Sometimes
At
you see it
least
just to show
4.
other people. Like, I don't know. I remember back then I had like an iron stomach. Like nothing made me sick. Like anything ever. It didn't matter what it was. And I just watched it and I was like, this is what everyone's talking about.
Well, I mean, like, I remember when Rotten.com was the thing, and it was like, hey, did you see that video of the guy's head getting cut off by a helicopter? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, I'd see stuff like that all the time, so it didn't phase me. So I just see 2 girls pooping in a cup. I'm like, is it actual poop? Or is it like soft serve coming out the booty hole? I don't know. Like,
I don't know, but I can tell you one thing: those girls really needed some fiber in their diet.
yeah,
Like,
right? That's what I meant.
They were
Just
popping out a
imagine
little.
them,
They were
Gotta
taking
love-
a little too much meat, if you get
Gotta
what I'm
love
saying.
the
Can
final
you
like
imagine how
5 minutes of the
uncomfortable it would
stream.
be
It's
to
just if
like,
anyone
put a
watches this
baster or
VOD and they
soft
just
serve
skip
in
to the
there?
end, it's just us talking about 2 girls, 1 cup. Like,
Yeah, welcome to the stream.
no, that's the goodbye to the stream. That's the last 5 minutes. We have like literally 50 seconds left.
This
Oh my God.
this is the only part that matters. You're gonna highlight this 5 minutes. And that's
I mean,
it.
you're right.
You're on the trash stream. We watch only the finest part.
Oh my god, girl.
Does that even count?
I would like to
Tune in
say
next
it
time.
does.
Where we will be watching 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Oh god, no, we will not.
Straight up on Twitch.
No, we will not.
Tune in next time to watch Trash get banned.
Okay,
Next
maybe.
time on Dragon Ball
That
Z.
is highly potential. All right. I mean, back in my
Next
school
time for
days, I remember
Trash's
people
Dream.
using it as a
Best of
prank.
X Hamster.
Not just that, other similar shit. They'd show you a video on their phone. The video starts out fine. Somewhere in between switches to that. Oh no. 18 plus 22 plus 40 plus. Yeah. Who do I want to throw you guys on
Oh,
today?
no, I'm not old enough to watch.
Who should I
Ultra
throw y'all at? Why the fuck? What? Nani? That is super weird. That this
Nani
person.
the fuck?
Oh, just seeing someone that I follow that has more viewers than average. Like, I'm used to them having like 2 and they've got like 30 something. So I'm like, that's pretty dope. Nice.
Oh man, congrats to them.
I'm gonna toss you onto.
I think the only time I ever had 30 viewers, the next time I streamed, Twitch analytics was like, your stream is failing. And I'm like, no, the other
Yeah,
one
right? And you're like, oh no. I can't
imagine
believe
having-
this.
Imagine having viewers.
Alright, here's the thing. Oh, yeah, okay, here's the thing. Do we want to continue watching another Just Chatting stream of a gorgeous, with a lovely voice, I'm pretty sure he's British boy, alright? His setup is actually not much different than mine. He's got like a cube shelf in the background, purple lighting, there's a baby Yoda, but if you ask him to stab the baby Yoda, he will. Or punch the baby Yoda.
Oh wait, that guy?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
His name's Error. Or Mouse Waifu, she's playing Genshin Impact. Yeah, I think those are the 2 I want to decide between.
Wait, what adventure rank is she?
I don't fucking know. I don't play Genshin Impact. Like, I haven't installed it. I just haven't touched it
Oh
yet.
wait, I
Spot
can say
now.
this in person.
Whack.
Rate yourself, do another stream.
Alright. So,
Raise yourself.
Raise yourself.
That's what I call the
slash raid trash underscore mouse underscore underscore. Alright, we're going over here, boys. Get some
Wait,
free
does it
points for
work?
everyone if you follow. I don't fucking know. I wouldn't try it.
Try it right now.
You know what? I'm gonna throw you guys on Error just because he's dope. So, let me just.
Alright.
Oh no,
I'm
an
sparing
ad.
some
I don't
trash
want to
value.
listen to this. Alright,
Step
slash
1.
raid.
Delete ad.
Step 2.
Wait, no.
Oh my
wait.
god, the hiccups are
We're
killing
the
me.
streamer people. We're supposed to be excited.
Show
for
this
the
man
ads.
some love.
Everybody
He's
watch-
fantastic.
Yeah.
He's really enjoyable. I hope you guys have a great time. If you're not already following, I highly encourage you to follow me across all of my social media, right? Join the Discord and buy energy drinks using my code and discount. All right, there you go.
Do a sick ass.
They're actually
backflip
really
too.
good.
That's
You can
pretty
get some
cool.
big brain. Big brain is really good.
I would-
Backflip sick.
Drink the
Do
big
that.
brain juice.
All right,
I drink
love
the
you all,
caffeine
and I
I
will-
Twitch.
I love y'all, and I'll
see
see
what you did
you
there.
Saturday when we do
that.
Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 on Saturday. It's gonna be a challenge run. My first time ever playing. I'm gonna make it very difficult on myself. Join for that. It's gonna be fun. All right.
For glory.
It's gonna be fun.
Bye bye.